What is everybody? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to today's stream. Today, we've got a pretty exciting matchup in store for you guys today. We have King Jeffrey versus OneHive in the Clash Cup League Elite Week 3. So it's going to be a fun time. Going to have a ton of fun today. It's going to be great. I probably won't be doing any live hits on stream. However, we're about to see some awesome Town Hall 13 v13 action. Oh, I just realized, wait, my webcam is flipped. Hold on a minute. Let me just... There's always one thing that's just not working correctly. Let me go ahead and... So here we go. We're into battle day now. Just there we go. Look at that. Now I'm actually looking at the screen. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, we are finally in. We've got a 20-hour war day. I'll probably be streaming for about 3 hours. Won't be anything too crazy. As you can see, we got the stats over on the left. This is an all Town Hall 13 war, so the ones that are really important are really just going to be the ones up at the top, being the stars attacks and the hit rate. I was setting up all of this yesterday, so I'm not positive if it works 100%. We're still working through that. But, to my knowledge, everything should work perfectly fine. We are trying a few different things today, one of them being a new minion bot as well as a new overlay. I've recently acquired an iPad, and so now we're using that to keep track of the wars. Let's see, who do we have in chat? Let me go ahead and read this out here. One moment. There we go. Let's see who's here. We got Clash for Life, pre-stream hype. You know it. You know it. We got ourselves. We got Colegas in here. Why so late? I'll explain in a second. Snipe, what's up? How you doing? Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good. Welcome back to the stream. What's up, Scion? I think that's how you say your name. Pretty sure. Welcome to the stream. I was popping in Scion's stream a bit earlier today. I'm not gonna lie. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. A lot of the time, non-war streams I don't typically watch just because they're not as exciting for me. Because, you know, I'd rather watch war streams and whatnot, or people I know. But that was like the one stream in a while where I hopped in. I was like, yeah, it's kind of cool. This is fun. I'm enjoying myself here. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be doing some war coverage. I imagine we're not going to see a hit for a decent bit of time. Who knows? Well, from the King Jeffrey side, we probably won't see a hit go off immediately. However, I have no idea about the OneHive side. No idea. That is subject to change. We'll see what happens. Only downside of this overlay is it's a bit finicky sometimes. Let's see. You getting back into the grind? Possibly. Possibly. We'll see what happens. I've got a video actually coming out soon. Should be a ton of fun. It's on the December update overview, which I'm aware was like a couple months ago. But let's see. Did I post in all the appropriate Discords? Chris, can I see your base layout? Just really quickly. Here it is. Oh, no, not that one. Magical. Oh, no, I keep clicking the wrong button. There you go. Magical. All right. We've already got people calling bases. Dang. Okay. So we're getting straight into it here. But yeah. Are you streaming on YouTube too? I am. I'm dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. I just try and... I used to do like Mixer, and I was thinking about also adding on Facebook and all this stuff, but I was like, you know what? It's probably better if I just stick with these main two, because a majority of people who don't have Twitch, that being on the east side of the world, some people don't have Twitch service, so it's not as reliable, will use YouTube. Vice versa for over here. I will personally use Twitch wherever I'm at, just because I like it more in terms of streaming. Go ahead and actually, here we go. There we go. See less ceiling. Are you in America or something? Yes, I am. I am. For the past few months, as of December 18th, to now, I've been moving. I recently moved back to America. It's awesome. So setting all of that stuff up and getting all that done, it's a bit of a task, but nonetheless, we got it. We got it done. So yeah, it should be a fun war. This one. This is going to be pretty intense, I think, because right now, if I'm correct, which I can double check, I also need to. What do I? Oh shoot! What do I? Hold on. Is there... Oh, here we go. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to post the stream in the appropriate server. I haven't done that yet. Still working on it. As you can see, I'm an absolute legend when it comes to this stuff. I know exactly what I'm doing. All right. Okay. We'll post in a couple servers just to get the exposure out there. because I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty awesome stream. That is if we see some hits. I really hope we see some hits. Granted, we do have over 20 hours to do hits, but I'd love to see some hits, honestly. Yeah, I would be very happy. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay. There we go. Okay, that works. Sweet. All right. Ready to jump straight into it. So how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. 2 a.m. over here. Yeah. It's a bit late over in the Europe over in Europe, and the east side of the world. That's mainly just because of the start time of the war. It was 7 p.m. CST for me, which was 6 p.m. EST. Not super ideal, to be fair. In all honesty, the 2-hour prep and then also 20-hour war. It's a bit interesting, but you know, it's just how it is. Let's see. That explains the late night streaming for me. Yes, that is exactly right. When did I start YouTube? Ooh, that's a good question. It's been a while. It's been, oh goodness, that was probably a lovely sound. I would say maybe 3 years ago, but I don't think I actually started maybe like taking it seriously, as in like trying to put out decent content, until maybe a year or two ago. But technically, I've been doing YouTube stuff for 3 years. I mean, I've been doing YouTube since I was a kid, really. I still am a kid, but yeah, no sleep tonight. It's okay, nothing new. Oh gosh, okay, all right. So while we're at it, let's go ahead and you're back on YouTube. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Twitch. If it's a farm stream and unimportant, as in like, you know, it's my own little clan's war, or I'm covering like a random spin or whatever, I'm not gonna stream to both Twitch and YouTube. However, if it is a stream covering a specific war, whether it be CCL, CWL, whatever, it's going to be on both Twitch and YouTube. That way I can archive the stream on YouTube as well. Yeah, you started 3 years ago when the stream hype started. It was like 1 year ago. Yeah, that's about it. That's about right. Okay, but let's go ahead and take a look at the lineup here and see what we've got in King Jeffrey. So we have Jason, Hazakura. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. We got 2-star gods, Surge, Top Chief Kiki. We got 6 Mine, FNK, Vicious, Zed, Ghost, B Money, Rocket Cheese, Sakura, Chak Deked. Guessing that's the second maybe. Mendicus. We got Kaka, Red John. We have Tosa from Croatian Army, which is fantastic. We got Lemon Thief, Anxiety Attack, yours truly. We got King Madi, Yunk. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm not even gonna try. We got Yoda, and then we have Will. So we got an awesome lineup over in King Jeffrey. We're ready to get some stuff done. And over in OneHive, we have Scant. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm not gonna try. Coco, Yasin Legend, Tricky. Got a couple of other names that I can't pronounce. We got Eric, Libor, Chubbs, Level 8 Pidgey, Prince of Dubai. Yeah, Prince of Dubai. We got Sebix, Raze. He's betrayed us this war. No, I'm kidding. We got Showtime, Warble. We got Demon, Troublemaker, Smash McHammer, Vaughn, Hansa. We got Gaku, Peter, Madhav, Mello, and JC. It's going to be a fun war. It's going to be super good. You've never cringed so hard. I know, right? Let's see. Oh, wait. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. You finally got your second account to Tunnel 9 just applied to Clanbusters. Sweet. Clash for Life, if you want, feel free to take a look at Warbusters and apply to that. I would recommend joining Warbusters over Clanbusters because Clanbusters is they're kind of dead at the moment. Let's see, bro, I was on Instagram a few minutes ago and for some unknown reason scrolling through the DMs. I found a 2-year-old conversation with your crush from back then. You've never cringed so hard in your life. You said Peter. I did. Because there is a man. Where is he? Did I pass him? There he is. Named Peter. There you go. Or Petter. I don't know what his name is. Something like that. I was contemplating possibly doing live hits on stream, but I figured, you know what? I want to pay more attention, like focusing on the actual attacks during the stream, rather than trying to plan out my own. Plus, planning on stream and attacking on stream is hard. It's a bit more difficult. It's not as fun. Let's see, you became a Tunnel 9 like 2 weeks ago. That an expectation that could be made. Or that an exception that could be made. was a dirty joke. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Okay, let me go ahead and load up my second account here. You're going to see this pop up. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It is okay. The situation is being handled. Wait for it. Okay, and we're good. Clash for Life. If you want, what you can do actually, if you want, I can help you out. Since we're not seeing any action just yet, feel free to post your player tag, and I'll see if I can either shoot you an invite. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what we're doing. Okay, so who do you think is going to strike first? Who will be the person to do the first hit? I'm thinking OneHive. I don't think King Jeffrey's going to fire off just yet. I think we're going to spend a lot of time planning before we actually do stuff. You realize how stupid of a kid you were? Yeah. Yeah, don't we all? What's up? Hoover, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. We got Susie as well. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you got some rest. I realized you had streamed for like, what, 6.5 hours? Almost 7? It's insane. Man, I can't even do past 4. Like, past 4, I'm like dying. Let's see. OneHive. You think OneHive's going to attack first? Alright, now, if you can predict the minute, or how much time is going to be left when someone does a hit, let me know. Okay, let's see if I can help you out here. 8Q. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, I popped you an invite. OneHive easy, just perfect War Them, man. Honestly, I'm on the King Jeffrey side. I'm gonna be a biased streamer today because I may or may not be in this war. How long are you gonna stream for? I'm aiming for 3 hours, but I could do more. There's a chance I could do more. I've mainly I've aimed for 3. I might do more. Don't think I'll do less. I think I'll be okay today to do more. There we go. You're in the clan. Awesome. Just managing a bit of stuff as we go. Let's see. Can you add me? I usually only add close friends with people I know. That's what I go off of. Let's see. Well, yeah, it was just a long stream, but great war. It was, but I heard LP4 lost. I saw the stats. I was heartbroken. They were supposed to come through for me. They didn't. It was close. You'll stay up with me? Prodigy, an absolute legend. Sounds good to me, man. Yeah. But no, it was sad. I thought we would have gone through, but nope. Actually, what were the stats for that war? Let me see. Can I do a magical thing that won't break everything? Let me see if I can do something really quickly. Can I want to try and not break it, but let me see if I can do something magical here. Oh, wait, I can. Wait a minute. Stephanie. Oh my gosh. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if you guys know, but several accounts from the top 100 leaderboards from the last season have been banned. Permanently banned. So, if that doesn't say something, you know, I don't know what does. It's pretty straightforward. You have a plan, going to sleep now, then waking up 3 hours, challenging maybe. You joined the Warbusters Discord. Okay, sweet. I'll go ahead and get you in that as well. Your account? Oh, your account got banned? Dang. That's definitely not fun. I mean, were you sharing it with people? Because that'll do it. Okay, let me see if I can get some things going. All right. So can I just try and do something here? All right. So does this work? Oh, wait, we have a live. They're going in. We got Prince of Dubai going in at number 25. Let's see what he can do here. Let me go ahead and get some things off the screen here. So he's starting with the Queen Walk. He's bringing the hybrid army. Fun stuff. Let's go ahead and get this back up here. There we go. So hybrid army going in, starting with the Queen Walk over at the, what is that, 9 o'clock side. He's going to be dealing with a lot of DPS in this area. He's going to have to use the Queen ability. He's not going to have any choice. So rages and uses the Queen. Definitely not ideal. 3 Ice Golems going to come out of the CC. dropping a few loons and a blimp down at the bottom. Let's see what his plan is here for this blimp. I'm not exactly sure. He's going to rage. Here comes Yetis out of the blimp, so it's a Yeti blimp. You called it. You did call it. OneHive decided to go out first. He's not going to get much here with this. It's not looking solid. I mean, his queen will probably beat through this wall up here and get this town hall. He might still have enough here to get this done. He's got that hybrid army. He's going to be sending the warden and the royal champion in with his troops. The queen's going to get the town hall here. It's looking pretty strong, but he's got a lot to do here. So let's see what he can do. Pushing through. King was funneling on the right side. Going to keep funneling on the right side, which is exactly what he wants. Town hall goes down to the queen. Let's see. A bunch of miners going to the middle. Uses the warden ability, but misses half the miners. Not ideal at all. Miners going to get sprung a little bit, and they might thin out on in the core here and not get this eagle. He needs that eagle to go down if he wants a chance at this triple, but that queen being alive is really tough. Now, he's got a lot of troops still alive, especially a lot of miners on the outside, but I think he's thinning out too quickly here. That royal champion's going to take a lot of DPS. Going to use her seeking shield ability. You still have a scatter shot alive. That queen's going to go down to the scatter shot. I don't think she's going to be able to get through. I think he's going to get cut just short here. Yeah, I think he's going to get cut just short. The queen goes down. Healer's switching over. A couple of miners left. Warden is still full health, but I don't think he's going to go through here with this. It was a solid plan, but I'm not sure what he could tweak here. I think one thing I would do is completely change that blimp. I think the Yeti blimp, that did nothing for him. I don't think it did anything significant other than maybe help with a funnel. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's going to be a fail for OneHive. Nice try, though. Decent percentage, but it's going to be a defense for King Jeffrey. First hit of the war within less than 20 minutes. Definitely very interesting. Okay, so now that that hit's out of the way, again, good try by OneHive. It's a good shot. Just didn't go through for him. Let's see. You need to get your stolen account banned, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, you got banned for win trading. 15 days, though. Okay. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Were you win trading? If you were win trading, then, you know, you get banned for it. That's kind of how it works. Are you drinking coffee? I am. I got to stay awake, man. Okay. So let's see if I can switch over. Here we go. So this is the stats from the Hello Kitty LP4 Hades War. It was close, but man, it's just the 12v12 and 13v13 hit rates just weren't there for him. It was close. Don't get me wrong. It was very close. They were only a few hits off. However, they did lack a lot at 12v12. That is for sure. So super unfortunate there. That's gonna give LP4 Hades their first loss. Which, for those of you who don't know, LP4 Hades are in an alliance with King Jeffrey, and we try and help them with we try and help them with League Wars and stuff like that, because they do mostly mixed breakdown wars. Whereas King Jeffrey are focused more on the all Town Hall 13 area. Let's see. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, I've lost a bit of the chat. Let me go ahead and catch up here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, awesome. Let me go ahead and change your nickname real quick. Okay. Oh, sorry, not that chat. Wrong chat. Open the wrong chat there. My bad. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay. I need to change your nickname just to your... can you hire the audio? Mobile Gamer, which audio do you want? Are you talking about my voice, or are you talking about the music? Because right now, the levels that I'm looking at now, I'm close to peaking. So I'd recommend just turning up the volume on your device. Okay, so now, yeah, you're in the Discord, Clash for Life. It's all set up. Good to go. Okay, let's check with the chat here. All right, Colleague is going to hop out. Have a good one, man. Hope all goes well for you. Clash for Life, you're pretty OG, I'm not going to lie. October 20th, 2018 when I first got involved. Dang, that's been a while. That's a hot minute. That's almost 2 years ago. Well, what is it? It's about 1.5. Am I just stupid? I don't even know. So right now, we're looking pretty strong. We've had one hit so far. Didn't go through for OneHive. I I honestly don't know what he could have done differently there. Okay, I need to move this to a different spot. Just there we go. Not exactly sure what he could have done there differently to get that one through. We're not gonna watch it again because obviously it was a fail. I'm not gonna replay fails. However, I will replay triples. You just scrolled up in our DMs. Nice. Your device is at full volume. Your voice and the music. I can up them just a little bit. I'll up both just a tad for you. But I'm telling you, man, it's already pretty high as is. If you're wearing headphones, your headphones may be broken. I'm not sure. But yeah, so OneHive's going to start off with a fail here. Not super great, but it happens sometimes. All right, but while we've got a bit of grace period before the next couple of hits go in, I don't think we're going to see a ton of action straight at the start, just because it is a little bit, well, it's not really that late. It's kind of later. But I am going to take the opportunity to talk about the CCL just a little bit and how it works. So the Clash Cup League is comprised of, I believe, 3 divisions. We have the CCL. Actually, I can confirm this for you, actually. Let me actually know what I'm talking about before I start talking about it. So yeah, so we have the CCL Elite, which is Clash Cup League Elite, which is all Town Hall 13s, which is exactly what this war is. This is the war between OneHive and King Jeffrey. Then we have the CCL M, which is Clash Cup League midweek, which is a mixed breakdown. And then we have Clash Cup League. I believe there's only 2 divisions, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. I'd have to confirm on that. Someone who's more knowledgeable than me, please let me know. A lot of GGs. Oh boy. Let's see. All right. But yeah, if you want more information, feel free to ask me any questions that you may have, and I'll try and answer them the best I can. I can't guarantee that I'll answer them 100% correctly all the time, but I'll do my best. You're beautiful. Thank you, Mobile Gamer. Oh, just kidding. Look what you've done. My dignity and my pride, they're gone. They're probably jumping more on the YouTube. You felt like you've been in OneHive before. I don't know about that one, Prodigy. OneHive, they've been, well, to be fair, OneHive have been around for God knows how long. They've literally been around since the competitive scene have been around. They've been here forever. I'll give them that. They're a fantastic clan. They've been around for a very long time. They've got some awesome content creators as well. I don't know if you guys know Clash with Eric. He's been doing some awesome stuff on YouTube and Twitch. He's been doing some streams. Man, if you guys aren't following him, go follow him. His energy, just like in his videos and his streams, it's fantastic. Highly, highly recommend it. So again, if you're not already following Eric, go drop him a follow. I don't know if he's planning on streaming this war at all. I should probably ask him, now that I think about it. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to shoot him a DM right now and ask him whether or not he's going to stream any of this war. That's probably a good idea. Let's see. Is it cold in your place? Right now, it's kind of... I don't know. It's kind of humid. That's about it, really. Is it cold in your place? Because you're cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright. But yeah, I genuinely want to get more involved with the competitive scene in Clash. Whether that be these friendly wars, covering maybe some of the ESL Cups, whatever it may be. I really want to get more into it. Because it's just tons of fun. I've been involved with King Jeffrey now for... Goodness, it's been a while. It's been like 2.5 months or so, and I've loved every second of it, man. It's just... I think after 5 years of playing the game, where I'm just doing random spends against random clans who aren't always the best, I kind of got sick of just like steamrolling them most of the time. Now I'm in like a position where it's like, it's really tough. Like, the attacks that I'm doing here, and like the planning and the base building and all this stuff, I mean, it's just... I'm telling you, if Clash is starting to get lukewarm for you, and it doesn't matter if you're at Town Hall 10, 11, 12, whatever, try and get involved with a competitive clan in community leagues. It will sharpen up the game so much for you. It'll definitely bring a bit of life back into it, as it did for me. Because I was at a point where it was like, Yeah, I mean, Clash is fun, but it's like, it's the same result every time. I get in a war, I donate troops, I build a base. My base doesn't get tripled, but I smash everything. It's like, obviously not everything. You know, there are some fails that happen here and there. But it's like, you're not against players who are just good, you know? When you do random spends, most times you're not going to run into people who are good. Now, to be fair, there are times where you run into some awesome opponents. Like King Jeffrey did a random spend the other day, and we got matched with Cloud21, which, if you guys don't know who Cloud21 are, they're an awesome CWL clan. To put it politely, they kind of steamrolled us just a little bit. But it was a good war. It was fun. You know, there were opponents that were strong. You know, it wasn't like a cakewalk. Because I am no longer playing this game for cakewalks. That is the last thing that I'm going to want. Ever. So, yes, super exciting stuff. Looking forward to what the future has to come. As well as I do want to be doing some more YouTube content for Clash Cup League. I did a recap of Clash Cup League of King Jeffrey's last war. We versed a Greek clan. I don't know how to pronounce their name, but they put up a really tough fight, and it was a super fun war. Props to those guys over there. Now, they did run two of the same base, which wasn't ideal, and I think some of their bases were burnt in the past, but just in general, it was a bunch of fun. Alright. I've just got my my Town Hall 9 over here on my phone. Just right here. You know, just because while we're in this intermission, and if there's not a ton of chat going on, I'll just do a couple of farming raids here and there just to try and get my heroes up. My Town Hall 9's almost maxed. All I have to do is just get the heroes up, which is going to take a while. Let's see. If you get a bit of freedom, some advice on my rush main would be nice. What Town Hall is it and how badly rushed is it? Let me know. Let's see. If you upgraded to Town Hall 10, what's the first building you upgrade except the lab? Except the lab, probably your CC. Mainly because that's when you get siege machines. So once you get to Town Hall 10, upgrade and get those siege machines. They're crazy strong and tons of fun to use. What's up, Izubucks? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Let's go KJ. You know it. You know it. I'm going to be completely, as you know, as a streamer, of course I'm completely unbiased, but obviously I want King Jeffrey to win. Let's go King Jeffrey. Completely unbiased, guys. Remember, if someone asks you whether or not I'm cheering for someone, just tell them no. He's an unbiased streamer. I don't pick favorites here. Even though I'm in the war. It's fine. We're unbiased here. So, if you're just joining us and you've missed a little bit, we did have OneHive go in a bit early on our 25, on King Jeffrey's 25. Did not go through for him. He was close, but it was a Queen Charge Hog Miner raid. The plan was good, but I think there was a few execution errors. One being charging the Queen, or not execution, maybe a bit of planning. One was it was a bit off because he charged the Queen straight into 2 Expos and the King, which meant he had to not only use a rage, but also use the ability, which was a bit of a waste near the beginning. See, you were in Badger's Bootcamp for a while, so you got to cheer for the old fam? Yeah, there you go. You know it, man. Alright, now the music is too loud for me. Let me know how the volume levels are as well. If they're good or too loud, let me know if it's a good balance for you guys. Because obviously I can't test it at the moment. That's for you guys to do. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. And as much as I would love to do live hits on stream, I don't think I'm going to. I'm probably gonna stick with just coverage for now. Okay, let's see. Let's catch up with the chat a little bit. Can you give me advice on my rush main? Town 11 are pretty bad. Not 100% sure how bad. Clash for Life. The music could be lowered a tad. Got it. And let's get it about there. Because I do want the music to be background music. I don't want it to be overpowering. Let's see. Star bonus available. Hey, there you go. Let me know how that is. If that's a little bit better. Biggest thing you want to focus on if you're a rushed account is getting your offense as maxed as fast as possible, and as strong as possible, because the stronger the offense you have, the harder bases you're able to hit. And if you're able to, say for instance, you're a Town Hall 11 with horrible defense, if you have a max Town Hall 11 offense, you can still triple a max Town Hall 11 and get all of the loot. So ideally, you want to try and max out your army as fast as you can. I'm gonna let my phone suggest words I'm a spam. All right, all right. As long as you don't go too crazy, go for it. But yeah, again, ideally, if you can just go for maxing out your army. Okay, let's see. There we go. You're giving me a tag. Only on this stream, and because I know who you are and you're not some random person, I'll take a look at some things and I'll give you some advice as we're waiting for live hits to go on. But once we see a live hit, we'll be dropping whatever we're doing and going straight to that. Okay. So, I mean, to be fair, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Definitely go offense first if rushed. Yeah, 100%. It's not terribly rushed. I would say maybe a little bit. Yeah, number one thing really is just work on your offense. You could really just barge dead bases a ton if you really want, and then slowly build up some loot from that. I think that'd probably be your best approach. Okay, the fan is off in here, and oh my sweet Jesus, it is warm. Let's see. Can we just, there we go. Okay. Whew. I also might, as the war progresses, I might go for a standing approach to the stream, and you'll know what I'm talking about once we get there. So with the change of the setup, we've added some new fun things. You've been grinding heroes, but loot is bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's really just gonna take a lot of time. Your traps are rushed. Okay, well in that case, just upgrade your traps and then you're fine. Easy stuff. Nothing too difficult there. Okay. I need to get a command in that you guys can post in chat whenever there's a live, and it'll make a sound, and then I'll know exactly when to go in. So let me see if I can do this. Okay. Cool. All right. Also, if you guys have any questions to ask me about the game, about the wars, about the leagues, what I'm doing, how I've been, you know, what I plan on doing for YouTube, whatever you want, any kind of questions, go for it. See, if you need loot for stuff, you drop down to gold and crystal leagues. It's a farmer's paradise down there, is it? I've actually found, like, ocean while biting your tongue. You know, as much as I would love to, I avoid doing things like that, or like trying to read something in a foreign language, things like that, because there have been some times where it's like, it's just trying to get me to say something like either really inappropriate or really bad. So yeah, gonna stick with just chilling for now. 700,000 almost every base down there. Really? Dang. Okay. Okay. I dropped down there with my 12. Goodness. If it's really that much, so that's pretty solid. I'll take that. All right. So man, how? Well, actually, I shouldn't really scout anyone, because then that's. I gotta remember, it's like I know I'm a part of this the war, and I want to scout stuff, but I also have to remember, like, I need to not be showing traps on stream from the King Jeffrey side. There's a few things that I gotta get used to. It's dead base land, is it? I guess that's because, like, once a base starts getting hit a ton, that's where all the bases tend to go. How is the college life treating me? It's treating me well. It's doing good. Having some fun with it. Studying hard. You know how it is. I've actually, funny enough, I've somehow found a way to balance Clash Media, college, and a media production job, all in one thing, and having a girlfriend, which like is insane. I'm like, there's so much stuff that I'm doing, and somehow I am not overwhelmed. I don't understand how, but we're hitting it hard. It's pretty good. Let's see. Do you live with your roommate, or do you live with roommates? I only live with one roommate. That's my brother. We share an apartment together at the moment. Let's see. 100 barbs, 125 archers, rage, heals, and freezes sound about right. Or no heals. Yeah, that's ideal. Your friends from other regions of the Philippines told me to say it. I don't know what it meant. Yeah, I have no idea. What college? I'm currently right now attending, I don't know if It's a Texan college, but it's called Lone Star. I currently go to Lone Star Montgomery, and so I go there, and then I plan on possibly transferring to Sam Houston State University up in Huntsville, Texas, to pursue a business administration's degree. So that's my hopes, at least. That's what I'm aiming for. Which then I hope to do, with that kind of a degree, you can go into a variety of fields, which is exactly what I want, because I'm not exactly sure what kind of field of work I want to do. All I know is that I want to work for a company that my job is simply to try and get things done, whatever that may be. Your cousin random college roommate is recently both of our best friends for years now. Your cousin random college roommate is recently both of our best friends. Nice. You've heard of Sam Houston State, not the other one. Yeah, Lone Star is it's a community college, so it's a bit of a smaller college. Main reason I'm going to that now is because they offer the same exact classes that are required for my major as Sam Houston, and so I can take them. I can take them for about, way cheaper, which is ideal for me because I don't want to be spending tons of money going to college. Drink H2. I heard it's good for you. You're right, Kid Gamer. You are dang right. I'm actually gonna have to go get some of that in a minute. Probably. You failed one of your attacks? Mountain Dew is good for you too? I wouldn't say that, but yeah, we'll go with it. Mountain Dew, fantastic. What's up, Ubade? You need a clan. If you're looking for a clan, I do have one clan personally that I've got going. Actually, let me go ahead and I have to get one other thing going for me really quickly. I apologize for the slowness. Let me go ahead and get this loaded up here really quickly. I forgot to turn on my bot for YouTube. Let me do that for 1 sec. Normally I'm streaming just strictly on Twitch, but today, because I am streaming this war and I want to archive it, I will be streaming on YouTube as well. What's up, Maximilian? How you doing? Welcome back to the streams. Hope you're doing well. You go to Iowa State? Nice. I heard it's a nice college. So it's a nice place. Mountain Dew got the nutrients for obesity. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, let's see if we can connect some things real quickly. There we go. Okay, so if you're looking for a clan, feel free to join my clans. There's the website for more information. Give it a second, and it should go through here. Yeah, there it is. So you've got that link to our Discord as well as our website where you can read more information. You follow me on Twitch? Really? That's awesome. Fantastic. I highly recommend, if you're not following me on Twitch already, go ahead and drop me a follow on Twitch, because most of the live streams that I do are strictly on Twitch. There are only a few times where I'm streaming on both. A majority of the time I'm streaming on Twitch just because if it's a war I want to archive, then yeah, or it's a stream I want to archive, then yeah, I'll do it on YouTube as well. But majority of the time I stick with just Twitch. Okay, let's see. I've gotten... Who is sending messages? There we go. Cool. Okay, okay. Okay. Cool. You gotta go? Alright, have a good one, Mobile Gamer. Hope all is well with you, and hope you do well. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. What's up, Vicious? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You ready to take some names this war? Hopefully so. I don't know. I'm expecting a very slow start from King Jeffrey. I don't think we'll see any hits until a while. I might not even see any this stream. I will be streaming for like a good 3 hours or so, but even then, I don't know if we'll see anything go through. I most likely won't do any hits on stream. I'll probably wait until afterwards where I can like sit down and actually plan and not focus on streaming. Yeah, that's probably that's probably what I'll stick with. Is King Jeffrey doing CWL Invite or Elite for Season 8? I believe we're doing CWL Elite. Pretty sure. There will be some? Okay, cool. Because I did see we have a few claims. I saw that already. So that's good. But yeah, I believe, well, right now, King Jeffrey is currently partnered with LP4 Hades and Proc at the moment. So we've got LP4 Hades and Clash Cup League midweek, and I think CWL Gladiator. And then we have King Jeffrey and CCLE, or Clash Cup League Elite, and then also CWL Elite. I think. Vicious can confirm this for me because he probably knows a bit more than I do. But what's up, Rorak? How you doing? Scammerak. Hope you're doing well. Hope all's going well. How have you been doing? Have you been staying safe? King Jeffrey is strictly elite. Some will be in LP4 doing Gladiator. Yep. Exactly. Let's see. You will get Twitch just so I can watch you one day. I want to be a mod for you. Hey, man. You never know. At the moment, I'm not really recruiting any moderators. Just because the chats aren't active enough and I haven't had to deal with enough trolls to need moderators to ban people. But in the event that I do eventually need moderators, I'll probably bring it up. Like, hey, help. Let's see. Just send out a quick message. There we go. Let's see. You're on the tryouts for Buy Forever. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Getting involved with some stuff. Jerome, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Over on Twitch. Let's see. Is it on the right spot? It is. Okay, good. But it's not making the noise. Oh, it probably is. Okay, I need to do a few audio adjustments. So one moment. Okay. So keep this at about that. Okay, can you guys hear the music? Is it alright? Is it okay? I hope so. I'm having to make a couple of adjustments midstream because, okay, so let me see if I do this again. Okay. Is that a bit too loud? Let me know. It's kind of loud. Let's see if that's the case. I can kind of do this. There we go. We don't want the music to be super overpowering. Okay, so now, if I will just try a fun command.
Hello there.
There we go. Okay, cool. Cool, everything's working fine. I also need to, we're at it. Let me update a few things over on the magical bots I have here. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, what is this? There we go. Gonna add a few new things. Love the command. Yeah, it's all fun. It's your boy Clash for Life. Awesome. Sweet. Okay, let me do a few stuff. I need to record something. Does anyone have any suggestions? Oh wait, no. Don't want to close that. Does anyone have any suggestions for like a live command? Like as in like if I do live, like a sound that can play. Obviously not something like stupid, but if you have any suggestions, please let me know. Let's see, who dropped a follow? Izybucks, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay. Is that all working? Cool. Okay, we have that as well. Gonna turn that one off. Gonna make sure this is correct as well. Here we go. I had some some Instagram changes actually. I was able to fix it up to where now my Instagram is literally just my YouTube name, which is nice because before my personal account was my YouTube name, and I figured I might as well switch things around just a little bit. It's your boy Clash. Oh, look, using those channel points. Sweet. Vicious, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's see who tagged me. Oh, look at that. Fresh being an absolute legend. Sweet. Should you stay here or go to Twitch? Honestly, it is a personal decision of yours. You can watch on either. I'm fine with whatever. The real reason I have both options at the moment is just because I know some people prefer YouTube over Twitch, Twitch over YouTube, etc., as well as you can usually reach more people with these main two platforms. I've thought about possibly streaming to Facebook as well as doing like Mixer and things like that. I might consider Facebook at some point, especially when doing these war streams, but ideally, I think I'm just gonna stick with Twitch and YouTube as the main ones. Twitch is better. See, I would agree with Vicious there. I much prefer being on Twitch. That's just my personal opinion. Did I get your message on Snap? I don't even have Snapchat anymore. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't even have Snapchat. Let's see. Can I use someone from it? Dang it. Oh, he doesn't have them. Shoot. All right. But yeah, I completely deleted Snapchat. It is gone forever. I honestly hate Snapchat. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it ever again, just because I hate using it. Because it's like, you know, conversations get deleted. It's like, I just don't like it. It's not me. All right, let's see what we're going with. You're pretty sure Nightbot does that stuff. It does. However, I do, because I'm picky and anal about things, I have my own bots that do them for me. So one day I need to find myself a good old audio message of someone yelling live or whatever, or maybe I'll record myself yelling, "Hey, there's a live, look at it," and I'll make that a command. Right now, out of the commands we have, let me just double confirm here. Okay. If I do this, to take that out, go. That one out as well. That one out as well. That one out as well. Okay, there we go. It's been a while since I've streamed, so a lot of things that I normally had before are not there, as well as I need to update a few things because some socials have changed and whatnot. You sent a funny meme? You can send it to me through Discord if you want. What's up, Ubade? How you doing? You are... who did you say you were again? You were... Jerome was Clash for Life. Ubade was someone. Let's see. Okay, do I have this correct? There we go. Okay, so that's set. And then... let's see. There we go. Let's see. Thanks for the streams, JGG. Nice setup. Thank you, J Grace. Or Ghost. Oh, is that Ghost? What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been working on this setup for a while now, hoping to get it at least a little bit up to standard, you know. Make it at least a little nice. Stats are definitely... I need to make one stat board with just Town Hall 13 stuff, but I've just been focused on... Actually, I set all this up yesterday. Is this a Trojan? It is not. I would not be streaming with 19 hours left if it was a Trojan. No, this is the Clash Cup League Elite action between King Jeffrey and OneHive. We'll see a bit of King Jeffrey action. At least I was told we'll see a little bit. And in terms of OneHive, I have no idea. We might see some this stream. We might not. I'm scheduled to stream about 3 hours. I might go longer. We'll see what happens. We'll go with it. Okay, so now I believe, as well as... Okay, let me see if this works. Does this still work? Yeah, there we go. If you want some attention from my beautiful little bot, you can go ahead and type /wave, and you can get yourself a wave. He'll wave at you. Be all nice. Yep, there we go. Did work. Cool. Awesome. Now let me just double check here. Is my... Oh, look at that. I need to update this really quickly. That's what I thought. UFC starts soon. Yeah, I heard. What is it? It's Conor McGregor versus, like, what's his name? Cowboy? Or something like that? Something, I don't know. I have no idea, but it's something like that. Let's see. Put a music bot. If you're talking about song requests, on these kinds of streams, right now I'm using non-copyright music, just because we're both on YouTube and Twitch. And ideally, I want to use non-copyright, not because I care about like making money off the stream later on. It's simply so that way it doesn't get blocked in a specific country or part of the world, or just straight up blocked in general. I want it to be able to be archived on my channel for, you know, for people to watch later on. Hoping Cowboy bashes him. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch UFC a ton, but I would kind of have to side with you there, to be honest. I don't really like Conor McGregor. I don't like his attitude. I think he's a bit snobby sometimes. Just a tad. Okay, there we go. So that should be set in stone. There we go. Now we've got it the right thing. Cool. How did you like your school days in terms of... I mean, I am still in school. I'm in college now. But I'm enjoying it. It's been fun. I actually just went through my first week last week. So It's very interesting, very fun stuff. Got some good professors, which is great. So you're voting McGregor. Ooh, ooh. Who knows, man? Who knows? Let's see. Dang, you've been busy. Good stuff. We'll spread your name to any I can. McGregor vs. Cowboy will be good. I think so. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, no. Last couple of this month has been insane. Before I moved, I think a day before I moved, I streamed a WCL quarterfinal war and some NDL action, and then I went in complete hiatus from like December until now, basically, just because I've been moving. For those of you who don't know, I used to live in England. My dad works for Exxon, and so my family travels a ton. We move around a bunch. It's just part of the job description. You know how oil and gas works. So I move around a lot, and I just recently moved back to the U.S., which is where it's pretty much my home, really. And so now I'm living here. I'm going to college. I live here with my brother, while my family still lives in England. So it's been a pretty big transition the past couple of weeks. So been doing a lot, as well as juggling, playing some Clash, getting involved with King Jeffrey, and doing some more media work for them, which I'm personally having a ton of fun with. What's up, Crazy Naman? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a wonderful Saturday so far. I believe you're in the U.S., right? I would assume so. If anyone is in Europe right now, God bless you, because it is early AF right now. At least I think so, right? It's like, what would it be? 7 p.m. for me. That's 1 a.m. for England time. 2 a.m. around that. We enjoy having you. That's great. That's good to hear. McGregor is winning without a doubt. He has gained like 30 pounds of muscle weight, and he's been training every day since he lost. Even though he's cocky jerk, he's changed and grown a lot. He lost his belt, and he's going to get it back. You might be right there, man. You might be right. What's up, Bang? How you doing? So we had someone sub on YouTube. J Grace Ghost. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Let's see. Yeah, everything's working fine. Also, I apologize in advance if anything like just straight up breaks. Again, still testing the waters with a lot of stuff. Because a lot of things have changed, and I've had to make a few changes here and there to the setup. One being with this iPad. As well as if there's any of you who want updated stats on any war that is going on right now, please feel free to let me know. Any other CCL war or any war in general, and I'll see if I can pull up those stats for you, because I do have the capability of doing so, I'm pretty sure. Let me just make sure. You had your nerd install Kodi for me so I can stream it for free. Ooh, there you go. Well, I mean, that's one way of doing it, I guess. All right, let's see. So, yeah, no, I do have the possibility to do that. So if anyone wants any updated stats on any other wars, let me know, and I'll try and pull it up and see if I can get you some stats for it. Let me put this over here really quickly. Man, if you guys saw the stat... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I guess it's been over an hour, and I try and alternate, at least now. So for those of you who don't know, I did a full semester of college last August. So from August to about early December, I did college fully online. I took 5 fully online classes through the college that I'm going to now. And so I would spend 10 to 11 hours on my computer studying, because that's how I could study. That's how I did college, basically. And it was super taxing, especially because I'm just sitting at a desk all day. And so I would constantly get up, rotate, I would stretch, things like that, just so I wouldn't, deal with any kind of like neck pain or anything like that, because it will happen over time. So the first thing that I decided to change when I moved was doing this. Let me see if I need to make sure I don't break everything. All right, let's see. Let's hope this doesn't break it. But I've decided, you know what? Let's spend maybe a little bit of money looking into a new desk that can possibly do some fun stuff for me. So yeah, we've upgraded the setup just a tad bit to do some fun things in the future. So that way I don't have to sit down the entire time, and I can stand up and get the blood flowing halfway throughout the stream. There we go. Yeah. Nice. There we go. So now we got some action. We're standing up a bit. Chair's still spinning around. Hold on, let me just... There we go. So yeah, now I have the freedom to stand up and move around and jump around and wake up my neighbors. So it's fantastic. some awesome stuff. And this definitely helps me out a ton, especially if I'm trying to do, say, media work or streaming for a long period of time. I can alternate between sitting down and standing up, and just keep the blood flowing, which is a big change for me. But yeah. Spinning chair seems for fun to watch. Honestly, I've had some time like spinning around in it. Spinning chair seems more fun to watch. Honestly, it probably is at this very moment. We're not seeing a whole lot of action here, and I kind of expected this. So now it's up to me to entertain you guys until we see another live hit. Almost an hour, and we've only watched one hit. I think just for the sake of having some content, I'm going to replay the hit just because we've been sitting here with no replays. This is the only hit we have. So I apologize for showing a fail, but I think at this point it's a little bit better than nothing. Plus I didn't watch it all the way through. But yeah, what I was pinpointing was I don't think this is exactly the best spot to charge into. Mainly because he's charging into 2 Expos as well as the king, which is not ideal. That's going to do a lot of damage to his queen. So you'll see here in a minute, once the king steps up, it's all 13 war. War starts are slow. Yeah, they're pretty slow. So yeah, right here, the king steps up, 2 Expos on the queen. So she's going to have to use the ability even though she's in rage. So maybe looking into a different angle for the queen to charge in. Maybe charging in from this side if he's trying to get the town hall and then pushing down this way. And then maybe this blimp down here would be effective that way. But yeah. Oh, we have a live. Someone's going in live. We have content. It's OneHive again. They're going in on... Yeah, Rocket Cheese. Man, I feel bad. I'm burning our bases already, but it's a live hit. See, we've got another Hog Miner hybrid. Looks like we've got another Queen Walk as well with a clone spell. So we're going to see an Electron. Let's see what happens. So luring the CC, 3 Ice Golems coming out. He's going to drop the Queen down bottom, max level Queen. Coco Loon followed by the healers. Another Coco Loon and a Baby Dragon on the right side of the Queen. Queen's in at about 6 o'clock or so. She's going to take down these Ice Golems with absolutely no problem. They're just going to slow her down just a little bit. Make things just a tad bit difficult for him here, which is not ideal. If I'm not mistaken, I swear I literally just I uploaded a video. I uploaded a CCL video where someone hit this exact base. I think it was Zed. Zed tripled this exact base. So that's not ideal, but we'll see what happens. So the queen's going to take forever taking down this CC, but no matter, he's still going to get it done. Let's see if he decides to drop anything else. King's going to go in on that gold storage over on the left. So the queen's actually going to loop in here and take down the town hall, which is, I think, his plan. Let's see here. King's going to go around the top side. He's going to do a bunch of funneling there. Queen's going to be able to push in, and she should be able to grab the Expo, CC, Queen, and a bunch of stuff, and she'll be able to keep pushing through. I'm interested to see what he does here with this clone spell and blimp combo. He's probably got some Yetis in there, I'd imagine. Here come the miners and the hogs early, straight after the queen takes down the town hall with the warden and royal champion. Moving through, queen's going to take down the enemy queen, going to tome early and heal. Not ideal. You don't really want to use heals during when your troops are tomed and completely invincible, but it's fine. He's still moving through here. His troops are crushing through here. He's looking good. Tornado trap going to spin. Those hogs are going to be able to do much. Here comes the battle blimp from the top side over the scatter shot. Here comes a rage. He's got loons and an E-Dragon. He's going to clone the E-Dragon, freeze the Inferno. This is looking really strong. Those two back end E-Dragons are going to be huge. Going to take down the Inferno. This is looking really crushed. He still has that Royal Champion ability. Clean up Baby Dragon. Yeah, this is going to be a triple for OneHive. Solid hit here. Honestly, I like the plan. It was pretty good. I'll give him that. Definitely a very unique way to use this Hog Miner hybrid. You don't typically see an Electron with this combo, but I guess you saw that weakness in the base where you could grab a Scatter and a multi-target Inferno with his E-Dragon. So yeah, OneHive's going to go 1 for 2 now. 50% at Town Hall 13. Solid attack here by Troublemaker. Getting it done with a 3-star. Definitely not ideal for us to see, but a solid attack nonetheless. I will give him that. So that's going to be our number 12 cleared out of the way. This is going to put OneHive at 5 stars to King Jeffrey's 0. Let's see if King Jeffrey can respond with an even greater hit as their first one. Still solid though. I'll give you that. Honestly, it's hits like that that make me enjoy like higher level Clash, honestly, because it's like no way in my right mind would I imagine someone would bring in someone would bring in a Electron with a Hog Miner army. Like, you just don't see that. Like, I wonder what goes through his mind when planning that. It was a fantastic hit. I'll give him that. Definitely not ideal for us, because we don't want to see triples, but it was a good hit. I gotta give him that. I'd have to agree, Crazy Naman. Let's see. J God, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's see. I'll give him that. I'll give it to him. It was a good hit. It's a good hit. You know how it is. Fun stuff, as always. So yeah, no, but that was a base that I did show that got tripled last war, last CCL week when we went up against the Greek clan. That base got tripled, and I made a recap video of that war. And I put that video in it. I think. Hold on, let me confirm here. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I showed that base getting tripled. Let me double check here, just to confirm. It might have been the same base. Oh, no. Okay, it wasn't that base. It wasn't that base. It was a different base. It looks similar, but it was a different base. Okay. I was just confirming. Just making sure. Because if so, I was going to have a word with Rocket. Be like, Rocket? Wait. Why are you running a dead base? But it's fine. Don't worry about it. I think right now, where we stand in the game, I think we're in a very, very highly, like, offensive meta. And what I mean by that is that offense is much stronger than defense. I think that's just mainly to do with the new hero. I was actually doing some raids a couple days ago without my Royal Champion because I had her upgrading before this war. I wanted to try and push her to 15, so that way with a Power Potion or Hero Potion, I could get her to max level when I do my hits. And man, does she make a difference. I was doing some Queen Charge Hog Miner hits, and man, I kept falling short, like just barely. But throwing her in there with the Hogs and Miners, man, I was crushing it. It was fantastic. So we did see an indirect nerf towards the Royal Champion and Yetis, though, because we saw that Yeti mites now don't trigger traps, which is very interesting. I'm interested to see how that changes the hit rate for Yeti raids, whether that be Yeti Quake, Yeti Smash, Yeti Bowlers, whatever. Any use of the Yetis. So that'll be interesting. As well as we saw the new max level cannons getting 10 more hit points, so that way they don't get one shot by the level 20 Royal Champion. That's going to be interesting, I think. I think that'll cause a few more time fails, possibly. Here we go. You noob, review my base. Now, Jonathan, I've officially decided as of a few weeks ago that I was never going to do base review ever again on stream. I finally made the decision. I said, you know what? I'm not the kind of person that likes to do base reviews. Not going to do it. Sorry, I don't do base reviews anymore. However, if you want some tips in the game on what to upgrade, you know, you got, say, what do I upgrade? Hogs or Miners? I'm a Town Hall 9. Or Hogs or Miners. Hogs or Loons or whatever at Town Hall 9. I am more than happy to give you some advice. But I won't be doing any base reviews. That is just not my thing anymore. I'd rather not do that. Yeah. Tough choices. You know it. Do I do Hogs or Miners? I'm a Town Hall 9. Which one should I do? I'm not sure. I think the decision becomes obvious there. All right. Your max, what do you do? Upgrade your Town Hall. And if you can't upgrade your Town Hall, play Builder Base. There you go. Magical info there for you. Okay, I'm actually going to, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab some water before I kill myself. I'll move these out of the way just to make things a little bit pretty. I'm about as lazy as it gets when it comes to taking care of my things. I'll be back. Let me grab a water. Don't go live without me. There we go. Gotta get some of that H2O. You know how it is. There we go. Alright, so for those of you who missed it, we'll go ahead and put it back on. We'll put this hit back on. It was an awesome hit. It was a Queen Charge Hog Miner with an Electron, which is crazy. It's not often you see this kind of a hit. There are some times where I see hybrid hits mushed together where like you'll see an Electron with a Queen Walk or whatever. But this is one of the few times I've seen it really well executed. I will give him that. So it's some awesome stuff, for sure. Unless we see another live go in, I'll keep this one on screen. But so far we've seen 2 hits, both from OneHive. One going through, almost getting there, but falling a bit short at about 88%. And now we've got a 13v13 triple from OneHive. So very, very slow start. It's been about an hour or so now, and we've had 2 hits. 2 good old hits, which is expected, to be honest. With a 20-hour war day, you're most likely going to see less hits by the King Jeffrey side and OneHive side, because there's plenty of time to plan, plenty of time to get hits through, talk things over. So yeah, some fun stuff for sure. Let me go ahead and double check here. Are we having any plans done? Yeah, we've got a lot of plans already going through. Dang, Surge is going off. Let's see. Too bad OneHive isn't competitive. They're up there. They're definitely up there. That's for sure. That's they're definitely all right. OneHive's okay. All right. So that's that 3-star by OneHive, getting it done. Fun stuff. Very slow start. Nice blimp. I know. I'll give him that. It was a good blimp at the end. Unexpected, but good. That blimp got him a lot of value. Got rid of an Inferno and a scatter shot. Completely out of the way. And did some cleanup and some funneling. Some back-end funneling for the troops to keep him on the left side of the base. So well done there. Good stuff. Awesome stuff. So I believe we have, in this war on the King Jeffrey side, we've got a couple of people from LP4, as well as I know one person we have in here. We have Tosa from Croatian Army. Yeah. So he's in this war with us. I'll go ahead and just slowly go through the lineup so you can see who's in both clans. Just kind of run through it. Not going to read out the names, but you'll see who's there. I'll quickly run through it. It's going to be a good war. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be a good war. I'm looking forward to it. Then over here, got the OneHive side. There we go. A couple of familiar names for me. Never Red John, also from Croatian Army. Got it. Cool. Sweet. So we got a couple of people from Croatian Army in here. So is Croatian Army doing Clash? I don't think they're doing Clash Cup, are they? What's Croatian Army doing nowadays? Are they doing any other leagues, or are they just kind of chilling, waiting for the ESL stuff? Is that what they're aiming for? Let's see here. All right. No, CCL. Okay, they are doing CCL. Got it. I know there's a... Shoot. I really should. I need to bug people about it. I really don't know. Yeah, that's fair. I need to bug people about schedules. At least for CCL. CWL is all over the place, and I haven't been as... Or I don't know if I want to get as involved with CWL. Let's see here. I know... Let me take a look. I think there was a spreadsheet posted about... Maybe. Let me double check here. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. So there's two groups. Yeah. So there's two groups. So King Jeffrey went up against Balkan Legend. We won that war. We went up against a Greek clan. We also won that war, and now we're in week 3 against OneHive. So OneHive went up against J-Off and Blaze JP. What are OneHive? What is their record at the moment? I'm not sure. Are they undefeated? I don't think they are. Let me double check. I know how I could check. Let's see. CCLE. Let's see. I don't see. No, OneHive they lost one. They lost against Blaze JP. They're 0-2. OneHive are 0-2 right now. Got it. Okay, so they lost to J-Off and Blaze JP. Got it. We definitely King Jeffrey definitely have the yeah, they definitely have the, what is it called? We had the easier clans first. Of course, no disrespect to Balkan Legend or the Greek clan, but Blaze JP and J-Off, some fantastic hitters, and especially with OneHive as well. OneHive are a fantastic clan, as you just saw there. They did a hybrid raid. They did a Queen Charge Miner hog hit with an Electron. It's fantastic stuff. What about our clan? Which clan are you talking about? Warbusters? Because Warbusters aren't involved in any of these leagues. Warbusters isn't a league clan. We're just a casual random spin clan. We're not involved with any of these leagues, mainly just because of numbers. If Warbusters was actually genuinely involved in leagues, I'd be playing with them, most likely. But they're not. We just don't have the numbers for it. So it's going to forever stay a casual clan. But it's like a, what's the word for it? It's like a hardcore casual clan, if that makes any sense at all. So it's like not at the level where it's like, you know, they're going to join community leagues and whatnot, but like definitely past the level of, oh, we're, you know, randoms that don't care and we miss hits and whatnot. At least that's what I do know. So yeah, absolutely fun stuff. That's, for those of you who don't know, Warbusters is where I keep all of my mini accounts. My Town Hall 12 through 9 sits in there, and then my 13 plays in King Jeffrey. So yeah, some fun stuff. Some smacking things all over the place. Goodness. Okay, let me double check something really quick. Do a big confirm here. All right. Here we go. Okay. Are we here? We're not. Let's see why. Okay. Just trying to see whether or not it's actually, it displays this live stream on YouTube Gaming or not, because I've had some issues in the past where let's see, I've had some issues in the past where essentially like my stream doesn't even show up in the Clash of Clans directory. Another live from OneHive here going in on Jason. Let's see, we got Yasin Legend going in. He's bringing, what does he got? Mass Miners. Queen Charge Miners. Okay, there we go. Starting with the Queen up by about 11 o'clock. Here come the healers. So she's going to push in. I'm guessing his aim is to try and get this Town Hall up here. That would be my guess. Dropping in a Baby Dragon to do some funneling. Here come the Loons. That was good. That was good deployment there. But the Baby Dragon's going to go down. I don't think he wanted that to happen. So we'll see how he makes an adjustment there. I don't think he'll need to. Here comes the CC. We've got a Witch first, but the full CC has not been pulled yet. So he's going to go ahead and rage the Queen. A bit far on the rage there. Not going to grab the healers, but I think he's okay regardless. He's going to try and wall break this wall. He gets it open. Here comes the Lava Hound outside the CC. Now the Queen's going to be stuck on that Lava Hound for a decent bit of time. Being very patient with the poison here. Making sure that he's going to be able to drop it on where all the pups are. There it is. Solid poison. They're going to nab almost every single lava pup there, which is going to help the Queen kind of speed through. So she's going to go straight for the Arch Tower and then nab the Town Hall. He has a jump spell, so he's planning on getting her into this base here. I can imagine, to try and get the eagle. Let's see what he does. Very, very good patience here. He's got about a minute and 40 seconds, or a minute and 50 seconds left. Here comes the king on the Dark Elixir storage on the top. Going to beat through that and create a bit of a funnel. I think I see where he's got his troops, where he wants them to go. He's got a siege barracks as well. So here goes the queen pushing through. Going to grab a sweeper. Tons of DPS in the middle here, but she's looking okay. She's looking fairly healthy. Here comes the siege barracks on the right side over by 3 o'clock. And now he's sending in the miners in over on the, that's about the, what is that? That is like the 230 to 3 side. Just about there. Queen's actually going to go down. I don't know if he popped the ability or not. I think he might have missed the ability there. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, the healers got smoked by the by that scatter shot there. He's got his outside troops cleaning up just a little bit more. We need that single to lock onto that Inferno, but I don't think it's going to happen. Got the hogs coming in for the back end. Going to use the warden ability there, keeping the miners alive. Going to get to the queen and the scatter shot here. Royal Champion stepping up. Going to actually target the enemy Royal Champion. He's eventually going to have to use the Seeking Shield ability to keep her alive. Miners crushing through. This is looking really solid. He might run into a few issues with pathing here because the miners are going to bounce to the outside. Royal Champion locked onto by that single, which is going to take her down. Not ideal, but I think he's looking really strong here. 30 seconds left. Will this be a time fail? I think it's a possibility, but he's still looking strong. I think regardless, he's got enough DPS here to get through the rest of this base with all these miners still alive. They have to go inside of the base, which they do. Some peel off to the outside, though, which is not what he wants to see. 15 seconds left. Might run into a time issue here. I think that's what it's going to be. I don't think he has enough time to get through the rest of these buildings here. Very easily would have had this if he had another 15 to 20 seconds. But I think that's going to be a time fail here. Yeah, that is. Nice try by OneHive. Solid plan. I think he was just a little bit late getting those miners in. And ended up costing him the raid. Nice try, but it's not going to go through for him. Jason's going to get a defense on his base. That's going to put OneHive at 7 stars. 1-4-3 at 13v13. Nice try. Nice try. Solid effort. It's not going to go through for him. All right. Let me go ahead and see if I can make some changes here. All right. Let me see what I am looking into. Is my stream showing up here? It is. Okay, good. Just wanted to double check. Awesome. Sweet. King Jeffrey still has yet to respond. I think we're just spending a bit more time doing some planning, making sure that we know what kind of hits we want to go for. I mentioned this in a previous stream, not one with involving any of the CCL action, but I think this was a farm stream. In my experience with playing at this level in Clash, in these community leagues, really what you want to look for is the easiest attack strategy you can use to triple a base. In all honesty, any attack strategy right now can triple any base. At Town Hall 13, 12, 11, I strongly believe in that. I don't think there's a... If it's a standard attack strategy like something like a Queen Charge Lalo, Queen Charge Hog, Miner, whatever, some of these high, you know, the strategies that are in the meta right now, I believe any of them can triple any base. But it all depends on which strategy can be the most effective against that specific base, because it ups your chances of actually tripling. You don't want to overcomplicate things for yourself and make it difficult for you to possibly 3-star the base. You really want to look to make it, you know, as easy as possible, which is, you know, the higher hit rate you have, the more likely you are to win. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at here. I have a feeling we're going to see King Jeffrey respond at least once, but probably not a lot. It's going to be a very slow start. So we're sat tight here, waiting for the next hit to go in. Again, if you guys have any questions you want to pop in the chat, anything you want to chat about, feel free to let me know. One thing I actually did want to mention is a little bit about the creator tab in the game and the creator code and things like that. I think Supercell have made some really incredible strides in terms of backing their content creators, not just for Clash, but just for all their games. Introducing this creator code into Clash, community tab into Clash. I believe there was the same thing done for Clash Royale. We saw a creator code get introduced, which I think personally just giving those creators just a small little boost just for making content over the game. It's not anything crazy. I think it's like 5% of all purchases. But regardless, it's just still awesome to see that they're actually trying to step in to help their creators, because bottom line is content creation for the game in general will bring more people to the game, because someone like me, I actually found out about competitive Clash and these community leagues through watching Adam, Time to Clash. I was searching for Clash of Clans videos on YouTube, and I stumbled across one of his streams. I think it was I want to say it was King Jeffrey versus OneHive. This was back in like, this was like season 2 or 3 of the CWL. It might have been season 2. But I remember it was King Jeffrey and OneHive. I think that's what it was. Funny enough. But I remember just sitting there and watching this war. That was back when, like, I think it was like Town Hall 11 was the max Town Hall. And it was like one of the most intense things I had ever watched. And it was so cool because, like, it was so competitive and there were stats. And it was like, it was crazy. I just enjoyed it so much. See, Gunte, thank you for the follow. Much appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well with you. But yeah, it's been since that point, since I watched that Time to Clash stream, that I've really been, maybe not so much involved, but at least following the Clash of Clans professional scene. So it's just been a ton of fun, honestly. If you feel like the game is lukewarm right now for you, or you're not having as much fun, or you've hit the highest level and you're pushing in Legends, but you're just not having as much fun, look into getting involved in these community wars. I would highly recommend it. It's a absolute blast. I'm actually in this war, in this very war, but I'm not going to be doing any. No, excuse me. I'm not asking you to turn on. I'm actually in this war, but I'm not going to be doing any of my hits during the stream. Ideally, I just want to focus on other people's hits, and I'd rather not try and plan a hit and then do it live. Mr. Happy Store, how you doing? Good to see you over on YouTube. You're streaming on Twitch. Switching to that. Yeah, I am. I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. I mainly stream on Twitch. That's the primary platform I'm on. So if you want to follow me on there, you'll probably see more streams. But there are very few times where I will stream on both just to get more exposure out there. For instance, this war here, I'm going to stream on both platforms just because I want to get as much exposure as possible for the war itself. Even though there's not a whole lot of action going on, I still want to get as much exposure as possible. Let's put on this triple again. We had a pretty awesome hit. I don't know, I've shown this a couple of times now, but might as well pop some action up for you guys as we wait for the next live hit to go in. This was a Queen Charge Hog Miner with an Electron. Some pretty crazy stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely enjoyed watching it live. It's awful to see our bases get crushed, but man, you gotta appreciate a good hit. Like, you can't just blow it off. It's pretty solid. Oh, we have a live. Let's see. Is it King Jeffrey responding, or is it OneHive again? Be OneHive again, going in on number 24, Yoda. Hansa is in, so he's bringing a Queen Charge Hog Miner again. Very popular strategy, it seems. We've seen a lot of Queen Charge Hog Miner, and we've seen a Queen Charge Miner from OneHive. So starting off with a Queen Charge down at the bottom around 6 o'clock. Going to lure the CC a little bit. It's going to pull the Witch. So that's definitely not all that's in the CC. So I'm guessing there's probably a Lava Hound in the CC. Happy Helper, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. So he's going to drop that poison on the King and the Witch, which is probably ideal. That's going to make him not have to use the Queen ability. Actually, I don't know about that poison. That poison might have been a little bit early there. I don't know. Let's see. So he wants this Queen to obviously probably break in here and get this Town Hall. That's exactly what he's going for. Going to drop the jump over the Wizard Tower compartment. Here comes the Siege Barracks and the King up at the top side here to create a bit more of a funnel here for his Hogs and Miners. So he's hoping for that Queen to bounce straight inside of the base, which she's going to do. Going to bounce straight into that jump compartment. Going to take down the Ground Expo. And now she's got to deal with this Hound and Goblins. No poison spell to take down the pups. So she's going to have to get through this Hound and then get the Town Hall, which is going to cost him a bit of time here. So I think that early poison is going to bite him here just a tad bit. Here come the Miners in from the Siege Barracks side. Interesting deployment. I wouldn't expect the Miners to come in from there. He's got that P.E.K.K.A. and the King up at the top side funneling in. He's going to have that Queen take down the Town Hall on her own. I imagine he's going to pop this Grandborn ability soon just to keep all of his troops alive. He is going to also do it over the Queen. He grabbed everything with that Eternal Tome. That is incredible. So now he's got that Queen still moving through. She's going to be able to take down that Scatter Shot. Tornado Trap only grabs a few Hogs. He's pushing through here. He's got a heal left. Royal Champion. I don't want to say it too early, but I think this is another triple for OneHive. Crushing this base here. The Skeleton Trap's popping up. It's slowing down just a little bit, but I don't know. With that Queen ability still, or with that Queen being alive, having her ability as well, I think this one is crushed. It is. Well done to OneHive here. Getting it done with the Hog Miner again. Solid plan. Crushing us here, man. You hate to see it, but gotta appreciate the good hits, man. Just how it is. He got pretty thinned out near the end here, but it's not going to matter. Time, plenty of time. He just has one more building to get through. That's going to be another triple for OneHive. Going to put them at 2 for 4? 2 for 4? I want to say 2 for 4. What's up, King C? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You like Twitch better? Yeah, I would have to agree. Yeah, it's going to put OneHive at 2 for 4 at Tunnel 13. Mr. Happy Store, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So yeah, OneHive is looking at 2 for 4 so far. Which is not bad at all. So solid stuff by them. Alright, there we go on the right account now. Sounds good. Man, I'm just burning our bases at this point. I'm so sorry, King Jeffrey people. I was expecting some hits from us early on, but I guess we'll take some time to plan. To be fair, I'm taking a look at the plan channels right now. There's a bit of discussion going on. So I think we'll see a King Jeffrey hit very soon. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So far it's been a very, very slow start. Very slow start to this war. I'm not sure if anyone's covering the end. If not, I might opt in for it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What's planning, right? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I'd really be like that. I was contemplating doing some live planning on stream and then doing my hit live on stream, but I'm like, you know what? No, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm gonna take a minute to sit down, you know, grab myself a snack and just plan out the hit. Planning is taking 10 seconds to see what the base looks like. Exactly, Mr. Happy. You got it. Straight on. You know exactly how it works. Man, I really gotta you gotta train your voice whenever you do streaming, because like me just talking for like an hour and 30 minutes straight, my voice is already starting to like die on me. I could feel it. So I gotta build up that endurance as well. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. I just realized I posted in the wrong chat. Do that. Here we go. I posted in the CWL videos. There we go. Let's see. You really do. Talking straight for a while is painful. Yeah. You gotta like condition yourself. But it's fun. I enjoy it. Oh no. I need to make sure I like touch the iPad. You should be drinking coffee. I did. I finished a cup. We're good to go. We got ourselves I got the coffee fix. We're solid. Moving through. Alright. There we go. So we'll see if King Jeffrey... I'll go ahead and put on that triple again. That was a solid hit. I'll give him that. I was actually questioning the entrance, or the entry there. Sending in the Hog and Miners there, but it worked out for him. It really did. Alright, just doing a bit of recruitment as we go. Doesn't really matter with hybrid. Let's see. I don't know what you mean by doesn't matter with hybrid. Alright. So yeah, honestly, it was a solid hit. I'll give him that. We've seen some solid hits from OneHive so far. Seen a few go short, but right now they're 2 for 2, which again is not bad. It's a good start. Also, if you guys have any other wars you want me to keep up with, please let me know. And I'll try and get those stats on the screen for you. Let's see. Finish 3 more cups, right? Honestly. Alright, let's see. I gotta check something out here. Water isn't good for you. Coffee and soda is better and better for you too. Maybe, just maybe. I would honestly have to argue slightly debatable, only slightly. Man, strong start for OneHive here. But again, I imagine we won't see King Jeffrey fire off right away. We do have some claims though, so we'll see what happens. All right, I think this is like our first two wars were definitely they were still difficult. It wasn't like they were cakewalks, but we went up against Balkan Legends and a Greek clan, which ideally they're not super difficult when you compare them to say OneHive, J-Off, and Blaze JP, which are some awesome clans. So yeah, we definitely had a bit of an early start, or an easy start to the league. So this is where things are going to start slowly ramping up. Your war starts at 12 at night. Really? Dang. Are you in like an international clan, I guess? Or do they just like not care when their war starts? Okay. As well as if you guys want to see any specific replay, feel free to ask me any specific stats. Just earlier we were looking into the LP4 versus Hello Kitty stats here. LP4 sadly couldn't get it through. They fell short just a tad. Don't worry about the max attacks here. That's just off just a tad bit, but it's fine. Don't care when it starts. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I actually set up all of these stats yesterday. Funny enough. So feels like we might perfect for this farm war. Really nice. There you go. Get some extra loot, some extra stars, extra clan XP. Honestly, hear me out. I think you should get more clan XP if you perfect a war. Like if you destroy all of the bases, I think you should get like an additional like 100 or like 150 XP. I think that would be really cool because you already get additional XP. I think, what is it? It's like, let me look. I swear there's like there's a thing for it. It's like if you, I don't know. It's like if you get a certain amount of stars, then you'll get a certain amount of stars will get you like a certain amount of XP, or will get you like bonus XP. I think it should be the same for like perfect wars. Like if it's a perfect war, it should give you a bit of extra XP. I think that would be really cool. And then maybe if you make obtaining clan XP a bit easier, you can add more clan perks. Because the real reason they haven't added any new clan perks is because they don't want to make it to where now it's like you will never want to join a low level clan because they have no perks at all, and there's crazy perks up at the higher level clans. Your clan used to be really active and win a lot of wars, but now we're inactive and suck. Really? That's a shame. Yeah, but lower town hall clans would be getting loads of XP then. That's true. That's true. But see, like, I'm honestly, I'm not super opposed to that. As stupid as it sounds, I'm not super opposed to it. Just because it already is kind of difficult to, I mean, if there's a lower level clan, like with Town Hall like 5s and 6s, chances are they've just started the game and don't really know how to play it. So even then, you might not see a whole lot of perfect wars down at that level, just because there's new players who don't really know how to attack. So I think it would work out, unless you have like, say, one of these ESL teams start a 5v5 war with with their Town Hall 5 accounts or whatever. It's a decent idea. I think there should be limitations to it though. Yeah, I agree. I think so as well. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there would be factors on like the breakdown that you have, or maybe it's like there would be factors of like your breakdown, how many accounts you have in the war, so on and so forth. But I think it would be a cool way to give more XP, because I think clans need to be able to level up faster, in my opinion, at least to like level 10. Just because, I mean, clans lower than 10, it's very hard to recruit members. But once you get to past 10 and you have all the perks, that's when people start seriously looking at you. Whoa, objection. My tiny clan does nothing but perfect wars. Really? Sounds fun. Maybe I need to check your clan out. You would benefit highly from this change. That is for sure. All right. Let's see. Has my music died? It has. I didn't even notice. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. It's literally just me on 5 accounts. I don't even know how that works. I just need to turn it off. It's so buggy. It'll just kind of open up whenever. But it's fine. It's fine. We don't worry about it. We have 50 people in the clan, and it's still pretty dead. Ouch. Yeah, honestly, if the clan gets pretty dead and you're just not having as much fun and the wars are kind of whack, feel free to look for an active clan. That's ideally what you want to go for. I would suggest mine, but Prodigy, you're still blacklisted in the clan. And after we had a few other people come through. They weren't exactly the best, and so now we have a policy where we don't care whether or not you're on the blacklist or not. You're never getting off it for whatever reason. It does not matter. We have no exception policy now. If you get banned from the clan, you're banned forever. There's no like grace period or time in between or whatever. You just straight up are banned, which, in all honesty, is fair because we don't ban people for no reason. It's like if you don't do your hits in war, you're probably gonna get banned. If you're a jerk in the chat, you're probably gonna get banned. You know, stuff like that. Really straightforward. Nothing too crazy. All right. So let's see. Do we have anyone that's claim-based? Okay, we have 16, 20, 22, all claimed at the moment. JGG Orange. What's up, Manzoid? How you doing? Good to see you. There's a 10 in there somewhere. Just gotta stick it in between. It's a funny name, honestly. I've had this name since I was like, kind of for the past 10 years. It's been my little gamer tag for the longest time. It's my initials, and well, this is back. There's a story behind it. Back when I was first getting into gaming and stuff. Of course, the first game I picked up was Minecraft when I was 8. And so I needed to make a name, and my friend was helping me out. He's like, "Okay, what's your initials?" I was like, JGG. And he's like, "Okay, what's your favorite number?" 10. It's like, "What's your favorite color?" Orange. There you go. Now we're here. Why couldn't you sub? Manzoid, I couldn't even find your channel. I won't lie. I couldn't even find your channel. Not to mention, typically, I'm not going to sub to people I'm not going to watch. I'll sub to you if I genuinely like your content and I think you'll go places. If I'm not just a super fan of your content, don't take it personally if I don't sub. It's not me like being a jerk. It's just I'm going to do what is intended of actually subscribing to someone, which is I watch their content. There's some people that, there's some awesome Clash creators right now that I'm just not sub to just because I don't watch their content. And it's not like a personal attack at them. Like, I'll give you one example. Beaker's Lab. I think he's a great guy. I think he does fantastic stuff with Clash, but me personally, I just don't watch his content. So I'm not sub to him. And that's just me. Now, do I support him in all his endeavors, and would I recommend people watch him? Of course, because he's a great guy. I think he does some awesome stuff on Clash. But personally, would I watch his content? No. And that's just because I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube as is. There are some Clash YouTubers that I'm sub to that I will watch their content here and there. But bottom line is I'm not going to sub to anyone who I'm not going to watch. I do have my Clash of Clans YouTube channel, which I'll most of the time sub to just Clash YouTubers, and I'll have my subscriptions on public so people can see who I'm sub to. But yeah, I'm using the sub feature as intended, and I use the follow feature as intended on Twitch. I don't follow people I'm not gonna watch. Which, to be fair, man, before I started streaming, again, this is no personal spite to any streamers at all. I'm not trying to start any beef, but I was going through the streamer list, and like, man, I just didn't enjoy the streams that were up. There was one stream I hopped in, that was all right. It was fun, you know. I enjoyed watching it, but it was like most of them were just, I don't know. I just didn't like them. Like, it was like either the streamer themselves were like a little like sour about things, or, you know, rude to people in the chat, or it's like it would be like 15 minutes of them like sitting here like this and just like they're playing the game. You see them playing the game, but it's like not a word. It's just like monotone, just playing the game. And I'm like, where's the energy? It's like, as a streamer, you're an entertainer. You know, you got to be entertaining. So like, you know, granted, there's been absolutely nothing going on in the past hour and 40 minutes. But I've at least tried to keep the energy up there. The fact this is an awesome war, it's going to be an awesome war. And just try and, you know, actually bring some energy. and stuff like that. Let me go ahead and get on. I'll put on a replay for you guys. The first triple of the war. Oh, that's not the first triple. It is here. There we go. Catch one of my streams then. Shameless plug. Fair enough. Hold on. Let's see. As well as I don't watch much on Twitch unless it's Clash. That's let's see. Oh, you're doing some NDL action, Mr. Happy Store. Let's see. Okay, okay. Let's see. I might drop you a follow. See whenever you go live again. Yeah, we'll keep this 3-star up on the board just so you guys have some eye candy to watch. Just for now. Let's see. I think I might have run into you before, Mr. Happy Store. There's a possibility. There's a chance. Yeah, I'll drop you a follow. Why not? I'll go for it. See you next time you go live. All right, let's see here. Once you get your school schedule sorted, you can get back to streaming more. That's fair. That's perfectly fair. I feel that because, you know, once college hits, it's like during the week, I very rarely have time to stream just because I'm doing stuff constantly. You know, I also work in media production, so I do things like shoots and I record videos for people, whether that be commercials or promotion videos, whatever. Look forward to seeing you there. Sweet. Sounds good. I have no problem with people like plugging their stuff. But it's like if the first message in the stream is literally just you going, "Hey, I stream too, sub to me," I'm probably gonna just blow you off most likely. Not because I want to be rude, but just because it's always the streaming etiquette, at least for me, at least me nowadays, is like I very rarely ever talk about that I stream, the fact that I stream, unless the streamer or someone in chat deliberately asks me, "Do you stream?" or "What do you do?" or "Who do you, like, you know, who are you to say that this is bad?" or what? I don't know. That's really the only times I'll actually bring it up is when it's relevant in whatever conversation is going on. It's not something I casually bring up in streams I hop into. As well as of recently, I've been lurking in a lot of streams. I'll hop in streams and I'll just like sit there. It's like if I'm, you know, having lunch or something like that, I'll go pop in a stream. It may be a small streamer, it may be someone else. It's a sick back in Electron. It was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. We've seen some awesome hits from OneHive so far. They're currently 2-4. So I'll give it to them that way. I'll give it to them. They've been doing pretty well so far. They've been hitting us hard. We're hoping for King Jeffrey to respond at least soon, but I think there's a bit of planning going on. I think maybe. I don't know. King C's right. King C is exactly right. Or not King C, Zed. I keep getting it mixed up because they have the same exact profile picture. Well, not the same, but relatively the same. There we go. All right. I've also got my like mini Town Hall 9 pulled up. Well, you know what? Actually, just for fun's sake, let me do this really quickly. There we go. Just for the sake of having a bit more content as well. There we go. Okay, cool. Sweet. Got it all set up. But yeah, again, I opted in to stream the first 3 hours of this war. I might go longer, might go shorter. Well, I probably won't go shorter, but I might go longer. We'll see what happens. We'll see as time goes on. Let's see. Hey, JGG, hope you're doing well. Awesome war. Adam, it has been an awesome war, but honestly, man, OneHive have been, they've popped off. They have definitely popped off. We've seen two 3-stars so far. One was a, I believe it was a Queen Charge Miner? Was it a Queen Charge Miner? Let's see, let me double check. It was a Queen Charge, no, that's the second one. The first triple that they had, the second triple was a Queen Charge Hog Miner, and the first triple was a Queen Charge Hog Miner with a back-end Electron. I'm sitting here like, man, how do you plan for this? Like, I don't even know. I'm going to put it on again because it's so good. It's probably been my favorite hit so far. Oh, so that's where Kiki went. Possibly. I think he's in this war. I think he's a part of King Jeffrey in general. Let me double check. Was that Ash Williams there too? Possibly. No, I can go through the lineup again in a bit. But no, I mean, I'm going to put it on again just because, like, it's one of those hits that you watch and you're like, man, how do you plan this? Like, I wonder what goes through their heads as they plan this. Not even using the poison on the CC, which is smart because, I mean, really the poison's not going to do much for them. They're not going to do enough damage. Really all you're going to do is just deteriorate them more. And then to just have a back-end Electro and just kill everything. It's incredible. Yeah, Kiki is an LP4. That's what I thought. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, King Jeffrey, LP4, and Proc are all in an alliance. So we've got people that come over every so often for King Jeffrey League Wars. So we got King Jeffrey in CCLE, which is Clash of League Elite, and CWL Elite, as well as we've got, which is just all Town Hall 13, and then we've got LP4 Hades in CCLM, Clash of League Midweek, which is a mixed breakdown, and I believe CWL Gladiator. Pretty sure. Big family, you know it. I like that. I like that better than Alliance. It's like family. We are one family, working together to dominate the competitive scene. But it's honestly it's a really good partnership and family together. Just because now LP4 Hades can really focus on doing those mixed breakdowns. Here's the back end Electron. Look at this. How do you plan that? I don't even know, man. It's freaking crazy. But yeah, so we've got LP4 Hades doing the mixed breakdown stuff, and then you have King Jeffrey doing the all Town Hall 13, which honestly both are just tons of fun. The mixed breakdown wars, in a way, have their own level of difficulty, as well as, which, if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, CCLM is no dip. Right, I'm pretty sure. And CWL Gladiator is. It was a stroke of genius, that was, yeah. It really was. Fantastic hit, honestly. Alright, Bali, I understand there's a cool fight going on, but that's the second time you've plugged yourself, so I'm just gonna... Oh, we have another live going in. I'm missing it. What am I doing? Okay. They're going in on Surge here. Let's see. What have we missed so far? We'll go back and watch it later on. He's got a Queen Charge going through. Oh, this Queen Charge is looking so strong. Not King Jeffrey. OneHive, slow down. Stop. Stop it. Healer switched away from the Queen, which is perfect, so the Queen's just going to go ahead and die off here. He's getting slowed down. He's got that back in Inferno. Time is definitely going down just a little bit. Bali, I blame Bali. I know, I blame Bali. Do it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. Ideally, it's not the best to plug your channel into other people's streams. It's just a bit of streamer etiquette there for you. Just ideally, don't plug in the middle of when someone's trying to stream. Gonna freeze the scatter shot. All the miners going to the outside. He's gonna run out of time here. This is gonna be a time fill. Anyways, but I'd have to watch this back to see how the plan was developing. But yeah, he's gonna get a time fill here. Mine is all path to the outside. World Champion's gonna go down. I think even if he did have enough time, I think this would still be an out-and-out fail. Well, actually, it's hard to say. He's got the healers and the miners still alive. Yeah, but it's just he's just gonna run out of time. Good try here. I think if it was a bit sped up, just a tad bit, might have actually gone through for him. Slot hit there. We're gonna go ahead and watch it back, just to see what happened. Okay. So the last hit that went in, that was on Surge. Let's go ahead and go in again. Let's see what we're working with. Let's get this going. Sweet. Okay. Okay. There we go. So yeah, so started with the queen over here to get the town hall. That's been a very popular start to raids with OneHive. We've seen pretty much every single queen charge go straight into the town hall. Let's see, he would have had it with time? I think so. I think you're right. I'm going to pop the hound first, which is not ideal. Going to grab almost every single pup with the poison there. Not all of them, but almost all of them. Here comes the archer to help the queen, and she's going to kind of move through, and I guess he's going to jump into the town hall. Oh no, he doesn't have a jump. He's going to wall break into the town hall. That's really ambitious. Wow. So a failed wall break. Could have cost him the raid there, but he's going to get through. Baby dragon down to the bottom, relatively unprotected. Or relatively undamaged until wandered into that air defense range. 2 Valkyries dropping down to take down this gold storage here. Wonder why that was the case. I wonder what they were for. I guess to make sure that the queen stays in the middle. Here comes the siege barracks from the bottom. But the Yeti blimp might change that. It might. It could. Let's see what happens here, how this develops. Queen charge moving through. Queen got a lot. I think he was just a bit too late on dropping the siege barracks and getting the main army started. He needed to just let his queen start coasting and just start going and just drop that siege barracks right away. I think he waited a bit too long, so I can imagine they're going to rerun the same plan, except get the miners down a bit faster. Yeah, all the miners end in the gold storage, or the gold mine. King around the outside. Yeah, man, I'm telling... And the healers also switched there, which was not ideal. If the healers didn't switch, you would have gotten a bit more value with the queen. Well, to be fair, I don't think you would have, because that single target Inferno up there would have just stopped her anyways. So I think it was ideal that the healer switched. Once he was working on the town, I reckon he should have started the miners. I would have to agree. We're just gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna watch the rest. We already finished watching the rest. I just wanted to see the beginning, to see how that plan started sketching out. Nice try, but it's not gonna go through. Solid stuff. Almost went through for him. Tough luck. Tough luck. Will we see King Jeffrey respond? It's been almost 2 hours. No hits from King Jeffrey. We got some claims, and we've got some talk. Let's see if they actually come through with it. To be fair, we knew going into this war, we're like, okay, we have a 20-hour battle day. Let's take our time. There's no need to rush into things. No YOLO. It's going to be our toughest war yet. Which then next week we have J off. And then the next week we have Blaze JP. So it's going to be tough. We've really got to get our head in the game and hopefully hit some solid triples. Let's see. But hey, why are we making adjustments for the enemy? Exactly. That's why I'm like, okay, we're going to leave it at that. We're not going to say any more. we're done. But yeah, to be fair, even though I'm on the King Jeffrey side, I try and stream from an unbiased perspective, which is always like cheering for the attacking side, if that makes any sense. So obviously, you know, bringing up the attacking importance and things like that. So your Tunnel 9 attack was pretty rough since you had CC bowlers. The enemy CC had a baby dragon and killed your bowlers before they destroyed one building. Ouch. Really? Well, welcome to the stream, Typical Lowlife. How you doing? That's a pretty comical name you got there. I'll give you that. Oh, also, for anyone who's wondering, which may not be many of you, but I will not be doing my hits live on stream. It won't be happening. I was thinking about it. I was like, do I do live planning in my hits on stream? And I was like, no, I'm just not. I'm gonna step back from that. I'll do my hits peacefully with a snack in hand, on voice, planning with other people who can correct my simple mistakes and hopefully land us a triple. So what you're saying is you're a traitor. Yeah, for league streaming, that's the best to do. But outside that, I'm overly biased. Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm in the war. I'm literally, I'm number, what is it, 21? Yeah, I'm in the war. So let's hope, just, if you're in OneHive, do me a favor and don't hit my base while I'm streaming so I don't have to watch the replay. Because if you attack my base, I'm going to watch the replay. And I'd like to, I've lasted pretty far with this base. First base I ran in the first week, I did not do too well. It got fresh tripled, which is not ideal. Second week, it got hit twice. It held pretty well. This week, I'm running the same base as last week, and I'm hoping that it holds for me, but we'll see. I hope it doesn't get absolutely steamrolled. That would be a not-so-fun outcome for me. But first week, didn't do too well in terms of my attacks. I think both were high 2 stars. which one of them, the plan was solid, and it got hit. I think we hit that base like... We hit it a couple of times, and we still didn't triple it with the same plan, which is rough. We had a few adjustments, but... And then the second war last week, I got a triple, and I had a, I think it was like a 91% 2-star. So I did a bit better. This week, I want a 6-pack. I want to get a 6-pack. That's what I'm aiming for. Might be a bit ambitious for where I'm at, because I've just now entered the competitive scene like 2 months ago. So really still learning some of the the good meta attacks and base identification, as well as base building. Man, base building is tough. Oh my gosh. Originally in the past, I've always built my own bases, but I've never faced any clans that have been decent against attacking them, because I always played in my little farm clan, Warbusters. And so it's been tough. It's been tough actually having a base build and, you know, think about things, but I've learned a lot of fantastic stuff, like where to place traps, ideal placements for splash damage defenses, like, you know, don't place wizard towers next to air defenses, it's just a waste. Things like that. Let's see, you've been doing competitive for years and still have no idea how to base build? Yeah, or how to build bases. It's tough, man. It's really tough, especially now. You've got so many factors to incorporate at Town Hall 13, because you have that Royal Champion, you have the Yetis that are super strong right now, the Hog Miner Hybrid. So you were just doing Queen Walk Laloon. I know I probably could have 3-star if I had put Lava Hound instead of Bowlers. Yeah, maybe so. I mean, if you're doing a Queen Charge, Queen Walk Lalo at Town Hall 9, you're going to want like either Max Loons or a Lava Hound in your CC. That's going to be your ideal. I wouldn't bring Bowlers, because sending them in with the Queen is either going to distract the healers or they're just not going to do anything. But I'd recommend looking into Kill Squad. I'm not going to read your name, but thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Man, I'm surprised some of these people can get... I'm surprised you guys can get away with these names on Twitch. I'll give you that. But, yeah. No, ideally, I'd recommend... nothing against you personally. I'm sure you're a great guy. But I'll give you that. I am slightly surprised. You've been on the grind for 3 years, still at Town Hall 2. Big ouch. Big ouch. Yeah, I've been playing the game for... Oh, God. Man. Okay, the end of January will mark 7 years of playing the game. That's whack. We have another live against Sakura from OneHive. That's 5 hits in a row. No, what is it, 6? Is it 6? I don't even know. But we've got Warble 4.0 going in on Sakura here. Going to start with a couple of loons and a barb to take down a few things. Tesla's pop, so he didn't get the funnel that he wanted, I don't think. I have another name on here. Oh my gosh. All right. Fun stuff. So we start with the Queen Walk down bottom. King, level 69, obviously the most powerful king in the world. Going to take down the enemy king here with ease, pop his ability, and then push through. The queen is going to actually start bouncing to the outside. He wanted her in that wall break. He definitely didn't want that to happen, so now he's got to make some kind of adjustment. Queen's going to still target the Town Hall anyway. Dang, so he's going to be able to get the Town Hall down with the Queen. Going to have to freeze because it targeted the healers there. Not the entry he wanted, but he might be able to adjust. We might see another back-end Electron. Let's see what happens. Going to get another wall break here. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't get the wall break, so the Queen's now going to bounce to the outside. Things not going his way here. Going to have to drop the poison a bit early to deal with these pups. Now he's got that Ice Golem on his Queen with the scatter shot. She's going to go down. She's going to actually use her ability. Here comes the back-end Electron, or the Electron here, a bit early. I don't know if that's exactly where he wanted to use it on his plan. But he is going to get a little bit out of the way, but not enough. Queen's going to kind of bounce to the outside here, but with not as many healers now, she's going to eventually go down. So here come the Hog and Miners from the top. Sorry, I'm a bit bad on moving around here. Can he still get this? Is there potential to get it? I don't think so, because he's going to have to somehow funnel this side over here where this Archer Tower is. He's going to drop a few loons to move through. Queen has gone down. He did not get anywhere near the amount of value that he wanted with her. He wanted her to push in through this wall where the Town Hall was. Not exactly sure where he wanted her after that. I'm guessing to walk up this channel to take down these Expos. Let's see if we can still get this here. Moving through, he's looking strong. All spells have been used, but he still has that Royal Champion ability. The healers switch to the Hog Riders to keep them healthy. He needs that multi-target Inferno Tower to go down, which it does. He's got that Scatter Shot in the back end, now doing tons of damage to his Hogs. Will he be able to still get through here? Gonna pop the Royal Champion ability, not gonna be able to take down these defenses. He has those healers still alive, healing a Miner. It's really close, but he might actually still get this here. Oh my gosh, is he actually still going to get this? I think he's still got... Yeah, no, he's definitely still going to get this. Wow. What an adjustment there. That's his Royal Champ. Oh, you guys can't do this stuff. Okay, someone's going live on me. We'll watch that in a minute. But we've got King Jeffrey going in. We're going to prioritize in this. We have Secure going in with the Yeti Bow Witch. Here we go. Going to start over by these multi-target Infernos. Going to drop the Ice Golems. Yetis, Witch is going to move through here. We'll watch the defense on my base in just a minute as we go through here. But going to Quake the inside of the base here. Doesn't open up this back end wall, which I guess he wanted to open there. Pushing everything through. Early Warden ability going off. Town Hall's on the outside edge here, so he's probably going to want to pick that off with the Queen. Everything's moving in here. A few Yetis bounce to the outside. Got the Royal Champion at the bottom. These Ice Golems really slowing down his main army in here. In the middle of the base. No healers on this attack strategy, so he's really relying on those Ice Golems to do a bunch of tanking here. Town Hall is frozen. He wants that Queen to step over and nab it. Royal Champion is down on the south side, going to be able to get this multi-target Inferno. He needs that Queen to go up. She doesn't. She goes south. Now she's going to start beating on a wall, so that Town Hall probably won't go down here, which is not ideal. This isn't looking too solid. He still has the Queen and King ability, but that Town Hall is going to stay alive, which is not what he wants here. That Queen is going to take a ton of damage here. He's going to lose the Warden and have to pop the Queen ability early. Just the Town Hall left, but really his main army has just gone. A spam hit. Yeah, tad spam hit. I think he's force quit. Yep, he's force quit the raid. I don't think it's going to go through. Hit 3 Gigabombs on entry, yeah. Or Giant Bombs, not Gigabombs. Not going to go through. Going to be a 1-star for King Jeffrey. Not a good start, but... Alright, so let's see. I got 2-star. Yes, a defense. Let's go. Alright, we'll watch it. We'll watch it back. We got a 67% 2-star. Let's see what happened. Bringing a Yeti Smash with a Blimp. He might change that in a minute. Let's see what he does here. And this base, it's been doing well for me so far. I'm happy with it. Alright, so here comes the King. Over on the far 9 o'clock side. Going to do a bit of funneling with this wizard. This base really isn't meant to mess up funnels at all. It's really just simply to block everything from getting free stuff. So King's going to do a bit of damage here. Maybe he's trying to warden block this Inferno. I would not be surprised. So here comes the P.E.K.K.A.s and the wizard up there. So this is his entry point. Going to be at this side of the base. Going to pop that King ability, take down the enemy King. Here comes some other P.E.K.K.A.s, and I can imagine the Yetis are going to come in soon. There they are. Here comes a Testaloon to try and make sure that he can pull any Seeking Air Mines early. Going to drop the Jump Spell, which is going to spread out his troops a lot. That might not be ideal for him here. Here comes the Warden and the Queen. Moving through, we do know this is a fail, but just because this is my base, I'll watch it back anyways. 3 Ice Golems going to pop out of the defending CC, going to slow down his army a ton here. And that Scatter Shot is going to be able to pound on his troops here. Going to open up the base with those Quake spells. Going to open up relatively all of it, but it's going to get stopped up just a tad here. Queen's going to kind of go up north to try and take down the Town Hall, which is good. It's going to help him out there. Got that Air Sweeper blowing the healers. Healers taking some Seeking Air Mines. Here comes a back-end Slammer to take down this Inferno and Scattershot. It was looking okay, but what happened here in the middle? I think he just got slowed down in the middle, and those Scattershots plus with the Queen and Royal Champion and the Warden statue there was just a bit too much for him here. Yeah, just got thinned out really quickly. Queen dies to those Expos up at the top. She's got those Hogs popping out of the Slammer, dropping the heal, but it's just not enough. There's too much DPS in that area. Plus with the Scattershot and single target Inferno staying alive, just wasn't going to go through for him. It's a nice try. Let's see. You just watched 8 minutes of a COC streamer talking like Albert Einstein. Really? I wouldn't think I know a bit about the game and like attack strategies and whatnot. It's definitely not an ideal start for King Jeffrey here, but we are going to take a defense. It was a triple on Secure. Man, he recovered that so well. I'll have to give it to him. It was definitely a solid recovery there. But we did start with a 1-star. Not ideal. Let's hope we can bounce back and try and pick up some more triples. OneHive are starting off strong. They're looking really solid so far. What are they now? They are... I don't even know. They would be... They're looking at about... They are 3 for 7 at the moment. His champ did work too. Yeah, it really did. So solid hits there from OneHive at the start of this war. She needs nerf soon. I think so. I don't know how you're supposed to nerf her though. I think really I think it's just going to be a DPS nerf. I think that's all we're going to see. I don't think we're going to see the Seeking Shield ability get reduced. that's really just going to be the big nerf that she's going to need. Because, man, the Royal Champion makes things a little easy. Not going to lie. It's not a good start there for King Jeffrey, but I'm sure we'll bounce back with some more triples and see what we can do. Less health and DPS? I think so. I think that might balance it a bit more. We'll see what happens, though, as time goes on. All right. See if we can get some things updated. See, we got a clan that's level 6, and one time we had to go against a level 18, and man, we were freaked. Yeah, honestly, clan level doesn't mean anything, though. All clan level does past level 10 is get you perks. Like, once you hit past level 10, it's literally just clout. Like, you get a cool-looking shield. Like, OneHive's level 19 right now. Does that mean that they're a better clan than King Jeffrey? Probably not. Like, or as in, like, not a better clan as in player base, but, like, just in the game. Like, would it be more beneficial to be in OneHive or King Jeffrey? No, because they're both clans with maxed out perks. It doesn't matter past 10. But yeah, I mean, a higher level clan can possibly show war experience, maybe. But for the most part, don't be too spooked about it. Just pummel them into the ground. You can do it. All right. I'm actually really happy my base defended because, man, I was stressing about it. I was like, oh, please defend. Please don't get freshed. I would have been very, very upsetty spaghetti. Leon, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I know, but it's kind of like a shock that you didn't expect. Yeah, that's fair. I get that. Fair enough. The key is just to do better, more, well, good. Yeah, that's about it. Hey guys, you want to know the key to winning? Be good. Nice and simple. There you go. Man, OneHive have popped off in the past 2 hours. I won't lie. Your Town Hall 12 rushed? Got it. Well, hey, do your best to try and unrush yourself. Would highly recommend it. If you are a rush account and you want to try and get up as fast as you can, focus on your offense. Your offense is going to be your strongest asset to getting more loot to upgrade. Offense being your heroes, troop levels, things like that. Focus on one army you want to max out at your town hall that you'll constantly be using to farm. And that's how you'll slowly build up the rest of your base. Just the basics, you know? Yeah, just the basics. Step 1 to winning, don't lose. Step 2 to winning, be good. Step 3, don't mess up. The key of winning is don't play the game high and you good. Yeah, exactly. The key to not losing is just don't play in competitive leagues where the opponents are hard. It's easy. I mean, seems pretty straightforward to me. I don't know. I'm okay with it. All right, just now, we'll go ahead and go through the lineup again, just so we've got something to do. OneHive have started strong. I'll give them that. They're looking okay. Take notes, lads. He's saying all the right things. Honestly, it's just common sense. You shouldn't need notes. You shouldn't need to note down common sense. Don't worry. Yeah, we got some. This is gonna be a good war. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I might just hit Eric out of just for fun. Whether or not I know I'll triple his base or not, I might just do it anyways. Just for the bants. You know how it is. The good banter. Yeah, that's the lineups for both clans. So definitely some awesome players. We got some people from Croatian Army. We have some people from LP4 Hades. We've got OneHive, King Jeffrey. Do it for the clout. Exactly. I'll do it for the clout. Then I can make a YouTube video saying I tripled Clash with Eric. And then get some more clout, right? No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Don't worry. That would be a high level of disrespect. I wouldn't go that far. I'm really hoping we pull through in this war. It's all common sense. How do you win the game? Common sense. 2 words. Easy stuff. Let's put on a triple. Let's see. We'll put on the first triple of the war, which was against Rocket Cheese. You know, this stream has literally... It's funny, because I'm streaming from the King Jeffrey side, and of course I'm a non-biased streamer, but it's like, obviously, I'm cheering for King Jeffrey here. I've just been burning our bases this whole stream because we don't attack. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, it's just, I mean, when you show off hits like this is a back-end Electron. I've shown this a couple times already on stream, but, like, it's so good. Like, honestly, even though I'm on the opposing side, like, I gotta appreciate a good hit sometimes. Like, it's fantastic. You would drop in my approval ratings real fast. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. But yeah, no, we've seen some awesome hits. A lot of hits from OneHive being relatively similar in plan, which is Town Hall needs to go down with the Queen charge. Miners in the back end, or not miners in the back end. It's like Town Hall is mainly focused for the Queen. You just want to get the Town Hall down with the Queen. I think honestly, every single one of OneHive's raids so far have been a Queen charge into the Town Hall. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure. Which it does say something a little bit. So maybe we'll try and repeat what they're doing. You never know. Maybe we're just waiting to strike. We're planning our victories as we go. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let me check something out. Okay. Do we just have a defense on? Okay. Okay, now it's updating. There we go. That's what I thought. Cool. Got a bit more planning going on. Here's that back in Electron over the Scattershot and Inferno. Which honestly, like after that, just smashed it. Do it for the views and end the town. Oh my gosh, I 3-starred him with just goblins. It's all part of the plan. Get some clickbait in, right? Nah, I wouldn't do that to Eric. Eric's a nice guy. He's a good guy. Man, he's been, I have mad respect for him as well. He has been on the absolute grind the past couple of months. It's been almost a year, I think, since he started his YouTube channel. Man, what is he at now? Like 90,000 subs? It's crazy how much he's taken off. I'm so happy for him. It's fantastic. Especially like now, I'm pretty sure he's going at it full time, which is honestly just fantastic. I love seeing it. It's like, I think it's especially cool as well that like now over the past couple of months, we've really seen Supercell step in for their creators. Like we're seeing a lot more stuff where it's like, you know, like things like the community tab in the game, which like now if I go over here to the community tab, we've got a bunch of videos from the community. Now granted, not all of them are in English, but they're just videos that people can watch. You know, you got some from Galadon, you got Mr. Mobile Fanboy, you got Zolo, you got a bunch of people here and they're all in different languages. So like, it just gives more exposure to these content creators. Here's Clash with Eric right here. So it's honestly great. Are you in this war? I am. I am in this war. Will I be doing my hits live on stream? No. Not today. Maybe when I get some more experience, I'll look into doing my hits on stream. Supporting creators is a huge thing to do for any game. It is. It really is. Because whether people realize it or not, creators are what keep the hype for the game so strong. Because obviously these wars are happening, right? Like this war was going to happen whether I streamed it or not. Doesn't matter. But it's like by me streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, it's just a way to get out there like, look, you know, Clash of Clans has this other side to it rather than just the simple do a random spin and fight whatever clan you match up with. There's a whole community league where, you know, clans can go head to head, you know, and you've got some amazing stuff going on, like some amazing plans, awesome attacks, crazy base building. I was just talking about it earlier this stream. I actually got involved in the competitive scene through YouTube. The first ever stream I watched, I remember it was a Time to Clash stream, and he was covering it was CWL. That's what I do remember. And it was some form of like, it was during the playoffs of like either season 2 or 3. I can't even remember. It was so long ago. But I remember sitting there and like watching this thing, and obviously I'd played this game for like, I don't even know how long at the time. It was at least over a year, and I was like, man, this side to the game is fascinating. It's crazy. Like, it's so cool. Obviously, I didn't get involved until way later, but I've been keeping up with the competitive scene in Clash for the longest time, and it's been an absolute blast just seeing these wars. I don't know. There's the side that's like so competitive about it, and as well as that it poses difficulty that just makes me so attracted to it. It's like knowing the level of skill that's involved when it comes to these hits and planning out these hits and whatnot. It's really cool. I have a ton of fun watching, participating, playing in, you know, whatever with these wars. It's great. All right, King Jeffrey, so far a very slow start, starting with a 1-star, not ideal. OneHive starting off strong. They're looking at about 3 for 7 at the moment, which is great, honestly. Like, we've seen some awesome hits from them so far. Luckily, we have had some defenses, so we aren't getting completely destroyed, but we're getting there. Oh, I just got a follow, Mr. Happy. Thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. As well as we got retweeted twice. Who retweeted us? Mr. Happy and Clash of Clans Esports. Thank you so much, much appreciated. Drop you a follow as well. There we go. Apparently there's there's a UFC fight going on. It's Conor McGregor versus something Cowboy. I don't know what his full name is, but yeah, it's apparently a big deal. And personally, I want Mr. Cowboy Man to win. Casual multitasking on Twitter. Yeah, you know it. Cody, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the streams. So, by the way, how's everybody been doing? How's everybody's weekend been so far? I know yesterday was a was a very calm Friday for me. Not much going on, because Friday is the day of the week where it's like classes. I don't have as many classes, and they go by usually really quickly. So it was a very chill day. Actually, funny enough, I was working on a video yesterday and today, and I'll probably be uploading it after this stream. It's it's an update overview of the Town Hall 13 update, which I'm aware I'm almost 2 months late, but hear me out, okay? When Town Hall 13 came out, I was quite literally, I remember I was on stream. Time to Clash was doing or Adam was doing a stream, and he was like talking about Town Hall 13, just doing some farming and whatnot. And I remember I was sitting there watching a stream on an old phone of mine, and I had the game pulled up on my other phone, and so I'm standing here packing boxes together, and like, you know, because I was moving in the middle of it, just watching his stream and playing some Clash. And man, it was still a bunch of fun. So I went on a hiatus in all of December and early January, just because a lot of stuff happened. Like, I got a lot of things done, from moving into a new apartment, nabbing a car, enrolling in college, all sorts of stuff. It's been an absolute blast. It's been stressful at times and a bit much, but you know, whenever life completely flips upside down for you and changes, it's always it takes a bit of time to get used to. But having fun with it so far. It's been enjoyable, and you know, been able to actually dedicate some time to doing some more Clash content, which honestly I personally just love doing. I don't know, it's my way of not only playing the game but also giving back to the community in the game as well. Because it's like me sitting here covering this war. Obviously there's not much going on, but just giving that little bit of exposure out there for anyone who's interested. Because I know I've introduced some people who have watched me before into the competitive scene of Clash, which they have had no idea that any of it existed. King Brew, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Much appreciated. When life gives you lemons, you just make orange juice. Just remember that. You know it. Spot on. There's a famous video. It's like, it's from Portal. It's like, life gives you lemons. I forget the guy. Entertaining just one person makes it all worth it. You are absolutely correct. As well as, like, even though they're like right now, we've been staring at the same screen. I've got my iPad pulled up on the side. We've been staring at the same screen for literally the past like 5 minutes. But what I try and do in my streams that, you know, genuinely I want to see more people do this, but before I started streaming, I was browsing around the Clash of Clans directory on Twitch just to see who was streaming and things like that. And again, I'm not trying to point out anyone or you know, point out names or anything like that, but a lot of the streamers that I was, you know, walking into, a lot of them were like very mellow, not really that energetic. Like some were just kind of like sitting there and like playing the game or whatever, you know, doing whatever and stuff, and like not really even talking or interacting at all. And it was just like, I sat there, I'm like, man, this is just, maybe I'm just bored. Maybe it's just because I like high energy and when things are happening. But like those points where it's just nothing, like nothing's being said, I don't know. It just deters me because I'm like, I mean, you're streaming. Your purpose here is to try and be an entertainer, right? Like that's the goal here, right? So I don't care what I'm doing on stream. I could be streaming to 2 people. I could be doing a small little farm war. I could be doing farm attacks. I don't care what I'm streaming. I've made a promise to myself that I will try and be as energetic as possible throughout the duration of the entire stream. Because obviously if I'm sitting here and I'm just kind of casually like doing whatever, like, oh, look at that, 7 attacks, 17 stars, they did it, you know, I don't know. I would hate for that. to happen. I want to bring that high energy. Remember Clash with Will? Oh, King Roo, I'm gonna be a jerk. I don't. I'm not sure who that is. Let's see, entertaining just one person. Yeah. To be fair, energetic all the time like that is exhausting. It is. It is very exhausting. Very low energy person IRL, so doing that without talking to anyone is rough for me. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I fuel myself with the excitement for the game and for the wars that are going on that I'm streaming. And that's what really keeps me going. Actually, you know what? I've been standing for the past like hour, so we're gonna bring things a bit lower now. I'll take a seat and we'll alternate here. So you're gonna see the top of my head for a minute. Let me just there we go. So one promise I made to myself when I moved was that I would get a desk that I can raise and lower, just because knowing how much time I spent on the computer before when I lived in England and not being able to stand up and move around while also on the computer, I was like, man, I really want to do that. All right, just clearing the chat there. The more interactive the chat is, the easier it is to be energetic. Hence why I try to chat more often in streams. Yeah, of course, 100%. Big thing as well, though, is that there's always those people who, like me, I'm one of these people. And so, like, I know, like, I rarely ever chat in streams if I'm watching them. Like, I would say maybe 25% of the time I'm chatting in the stream. Most of the time I'm just chilling, I'm just lurking, because I just enjoy doing that. Because I'm there for the content rather than for just the interaction with the streamer. Sometimes I'm there for the interaction with the streamer, and, you know, I'll throw stuff in chat, I'll be interactive and stuff like that. But there's a lot of times where I just sit back and chill, you know, get myself a snack, or like say I'm doing some farming, I'll just put on a streamer, I'll watch him or her. You never know. There we go. Makes sense. Yeah, exactly. That's what I go for. Obviously, you know, if I decide to stream for forever, oh no, what have I done? I've broken it. Let's see, can we like not do that? I need to get a new cable at some point because this one is not very good. King Roo Gaming, feel free to let me know who is Clash with Will. I've heard the name, I recognize the name. I'm just not super familiar with who it is. Speaking of which, interacting with streamers, with the streamer and viewers, and having more fun. That's what I like to do. Oh, it came back for just a second. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, sorry. I need to get a new HDMI cable for this Elgato. This one is not very good, so it dies on me sometimes. Could bust out my entertaining quotes. Your buddy, that's all? Gotcha. What's up, Dreamer? How you doing? I has to make a new account? Oh, you had to make a new account. How come? What happened? New account in Clash or new account on Twitch? Yeah, so both. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness, your clan's mate. No, it just died. No, come back. Come back. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can get this fixed. What do you call your furniture that's on fire? Oh no. Okay, let me see if I can... I just need to go out and buy a new HDMI cable, in all honesty. Okay, let's see if that will do it for me. Furniture. Haha. Amazing. Come on, cable. Oh, wait. Come on. You can do it. I just need to like... Oh, there it was again. Please. Oh, I just need to go out and buy an HDMI cable. Okay. No one go live. Give me a minute. I'm gonna fix this thing really quick. Okay, let's see. What if I was to do this? As you can see, 100% professional streamer here. No issues whatsoever. We never deal with technological issues during streaming. That's for people who don't know how to stream. Haha. Let's see if I can somehow magically get this to work again. If not, I'm gonna see if I can hunt for another HDMI cable. The only one I have right now that's extra that I know of is is a 50-foot one, and I don't need a 50-foot one Come back. Come on. Please. I hate walking through the woods sometimes. There's so much barking going on. It drives me crazy. You're not wrong. Okay, let's see if I can do something really quick. All right. Let's see. There we go. Got it. Look at that. We fixed it. We're back. Didn't miss anything. Easy stuff. Got it done. New account on Twitch. Got it. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. All right, let's see if King Jeffrey are here to answer in a bit. Let's go and watch a replay. We'll watch this one in Sakura again, because this was a incredible recovery. I don't think this went as he planned at all. I think this was a straight-up adjustment, which I guess shows the power of this attack strategy. That was a really interesting first initial barb. I don't know if you guys saw that. He dropped the Barbarian to get the scatter shot to fire off so he could drop the loons in to take down that building. That was actually really crazy. Okay, 200 IQ, easily. We use stuff like a fence post. So what's a fence? What? I don't know what you mean by that. Let's see. Dreamer. Let's see. Oh my goodness, your clan is amazing. Yeah, I'm currently playing in King Jeffrey. There's some awesome dudes. If you want to join King Jeffrey, we're currently accepting all Town Hall 13s. If you're not a Town Hall 13, if you would like, I have another small clan that I have my mini accounts in called Warbusters. If you want to check that one out as well, feel free to check out the website and read more about it. You don't have to apply through the website. Just let me know you're interested. If you want to apply through the website, you can, but I'd recommend applying to Warbusters because at the moment Clan Busters is kind of dead, just a little bit. It's not as active as now. Town level is 3. Okay, well in that case, currently right now Warbusters is only accepting Town Hall 9+, and then King Jeffrey's only at Town Hall 13. However, I am sure you'll be able to find a decent clan that can help you get up to that level. Just keep searching around. Your second account is Town Hall 8. Okay, depends. How far of a Town Hall 8 is it? Is it a well upgraded Town Hall 8, or is it a kind of upgraded Town Hall 8? If it's kind of upgraded, then we might not be able to accept it. However, if it's like decently far, then we can look into it, because we try and accept like the minimum really is like near max Town Hall 8. That's the lowest we'll go in terms of looking for new players. Lots of people say they want a new carpet. Why on earth do cars even have pets in the first place? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? This is getting out of hand. This is getting too far out of hand, but you know what? It's okay. It's just fine. People say they want a new car pet. Everyone wants a car pet. Oh, do we have a live? There's a live. Hold on, there's a live. I swear I saw the swords. I'm just crazy. Man, I'm just crazy. I'm just absolutely crazy. Let's see. Watch this right again. Here we go. Got a whole list you could go through. I bet. Everything is upgraded besides your walls and cannons. On your Town Hall 8, if you want, feel free to drop your clan tag, or not your clan tag, your player tag in the chat, and I'll take a look at it on my other device. And if you meet the requirements, I'll actually go ahead and just drop you an invite. Wait, is it? I haven't been on there in a while. That might be a good check. Might be good to check that out. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. One sec, you'll send me a tag. Sweet. Sounds good. No rush at all. Once we see some more hits from King Jeffrey, I'll show those. Hoping to see a King Jeffrey triple tonight. Really hoping for it. Dreamer, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. All right. Sweet. So yeah, again, OneHive starting off really strong here. Really getting it done. I will give them credit. I'll give credit where credit's due. They're currently now, what are they? They're 3-7? Yeah, 3-7. Which is not a bad hit rate at all. It's about 42%. So honestly, they're looking pretty good. They're looking decent. That is for sure. All right. We'll see if we can get some King Jeffrey replies soon. Hopefully. I think we'll be okay. We're gonna really take our time here with the planning because we do have 20 hours worth of war day, so plenty of time to try and plan things out. Crazy how much the expected hit rate has gone up over the seasons. Yeah, it has shot up, skyrocketed at Town Hall 13. Just because I think, at least right now, this is my opinion, I think Town Hall 13 attacking is almost easier than Town Hall 12. Oh goodness, we're almost about to die. No. Okay, please don't break. This is a surgical operation. I gotta make sure I don't break it. Hold on. Because like this HDMI cable, if I move it a centimeter, it's just gonna kill itself. Don't. Okay, we're good. Oh, no. We're not. No. No, come back. Okay, hold on. Let me, okay, there we go. We're good. We charge it. We're gonna charge it. Beautiful. There we go. Let's see. It's easier, that's why. I think so. I think so. The Royal Champion really makes things a lot easier. Sorry, I'm not doing a bunch of talking, just answering a few things really quickly. All right, let me go ahead and see if I can get Dreamer involved. Let's see. Let's take a look. Just taking a look on my other device here. Gonna double check. See where you're at. Okay, so this is your Town Hall 8. Yeah, you've got a lot of work to do before you can look to join. I would recommend upgrading your Hog Riders up to max as fast as you can. Those are probably one of the strongest troops at Town Hall 8. As well as getting your dragons upgraded is pretty crucial. We have another live going in from OneHive here. That's going to be their 8th hit of the night. We've got an Electro Dragon raid. Very interesting. This base does not look decent for Electro Dragons. Let's see what he decides to do here. Going to drop the King down at about, it's about the, 4 o'clock side. He's got an E-Dragon coming in from about 7-ish. That E-Dragon is going to be able to clear a lot of the base without being touched. Besides that archer tower up there, which is going to start doing a little bit of damage once the E-Dragon moves towards it after taking down this cannon. But it's not going to be enough to really take down this E-Dragon. There we go. I think I see where he's going with his plan here now. Going to start a funnel over on the right side by about 3 o'clock with the Queen and an Ice Golem. Still has that E-Dragon running around that side, and now he's got his King down at the bottom. Going to clear this trash out of the way, and I imagine the E-Dragons are going to go straight up into the base. Let's see what happens. Hogs, they kind of suck to me, but that's okay. Dude, Hogs are the strongest troop at Town Hall 8. Trust me. If you pair them correctly and you know how to use them, they're pretty strong. Ice Golems are going to get drawn out from the CC. Don't think you wanted that to happen, but it's kind of unavoidable with that King being alive. And the Town Hall is going to get activated. So not ideal, but I really see where he's trying to go with this E-Dragon pathing now. Which is directly into this Town Hall. And then the Slammer probably in the back end for the Inferno. Let's see what he does here. He might switch things up. So here comes 3 Loons, and the rest of the E-Dragons, there they go. Straight into that air defense down bottom. He's got that Primal Warden on air, going to send the Slammer in for the Inferno, just like I said. Okay, just making sure everything's good. So the E-Dragons are going to move through, take a ton of damage from this Eagle. He's going to have to use that Warden ability fairly quickly. The E-Dragons are really hurt. Going to all path towards the top side of the base. Going to get caught in that Tornado Trap, which is really good for the Defender here. Chubbs is not looking too hot with all those E-Dragons being really low health. Loons are not going to be able to take down that Eagle early. 2 scatter shots in the back in here that he's now going to have to get through. He's going to freeze one of them and an X-Bow. He's crushing through. Here comes the Royal Champion from the bottom. These Eater Dragons are thinning out, but he's... I don't think he's going to get this one here. I think he's got a little bit too much base left to get through. Yeah, this is going to be a defense. I don't think this Royal Champion can clear through all of this defense, or all these defenses on her own. He has just Force Quit, and I think this is going to be a defense for King Jeffrey. Definitely something they needed, or we needed, rather. We really need to see another defense. Now that Warren's going to be able to snipe a little bit off, so he's going to end probably around the 70 to 72% range. So almost getting it done. But yeah, straight up full send into the Town Hall. Let's see. Yeah, Hog Riders are, but back to what you said, Dreamer, Hog Riders are definitely something to learn, especially at Town Halls 8, 9, and so on. Nice try here by Chubbs. Almost got it done, but Ghost is going to get a defense here for King Jeffrey. So solid stuff there. That's another defense. It's going to put OneHive at 3 for 8 now, bringing their hit rate just a little bit lower. Let's see. I'm going to communicate with a few people in terms of planning. Okay. Okay. Oh, looks like we're not charging. Okay. Let me confirm that. What's going on? We are charging. What's up with that? Okay. Hopefully this doesn't die on me midway. If it does, I know what I need to do, but hopefully this wire doesn't let me down. So we are still charging. But we'll see. I probably won't be covering much longer, probably for another about 20 minutes or so. Let's see what we can do here. See if King Jeffrey can finally respond with a triple. We've got a bit of planning going on. We'll see what can happen. Is the charger the right voltage? Oh yeah, 100%. Honestly, you know what? Let me actually... Right now I have it plugged into an adapter. What if I was just to take it and plug it straight into the wall? That's probably what I should do. I mean, I haven't had issues in the past of it charging, but I'll just do this. Maybe this will help. There we go. Alright, that should maybe help. We'll see. The speed of that typing. Alright. Now we should be charging that. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going up. Yeah, that was probably a good approach. Nice chair, thank you. Appreciate it. I've had this chair for the longest time now, but it's been nice. Other than like the fact that it squeaks like crazy, but yeah, use the magic words, right? All right, let's see what they're gonna do here. See, it's so crazy. I see so much planning from the King Jeffrey side. I don't think we're gonna see another hit in a while. All right. There we go. You got a couple of claims popping up. We'll see what happens. All right. Okay, looking good, looking strong. Hopefully King Jeffrey can bounce back a bit. OneHive starting off a bit strong. To be fair, already at 19 stars. The hit rate's pretty good. If you guys have any other CCL wars that you want me to keep up with, let me know and I'll see if I can look into those and get those stats pulled up for you. I think have oh gosh, what is the matchups this week? Let me actually pull up the matchups for this week. Let me see. Okay. So this week, in week 3, we've got J-Off versus Blaze JP, which is huge. We have King Jeffrey versus OneHive. And we have Erebos versus a Greek clan. We have WHF versus Town Hall Legend. We have Sticks and Ball versus Balkan Legend. And then we have Erebos versus Greek clan, and then, yeah. So it's going to be, we have some good matchups. The ones I think to keep an eye out for will definitely be Blaze JP and J-Off. That's a big one. OneHive King Jeffrey, that's another big one. I'd like to think so, at least. Those are really the two I think to look out for, or the three to look out for, rather. No, the two to look out for. The WHF War versus Town Hall Legend, I don't know. It's hard to see. Wait, how can you see Future Wars? I can see them because I have the schedule pulled up here. I don't know if I can share this schedule or not, so I'm not gonna pull it up on screen, but that's the projections for this week right now. King Jeffrey's schedule, we're gonna be facing off against OneHive this week, and then we have J-Off the next week, and then Blaze JP the week after. Yeah, see, why is it not working now? It was charging fine just a second ago. The triple threat week, yep, exactly. You know it. Let's hope this iPad doesn't die on me. I'd be very disappointed because it's plugged in and everything. So hopefully it doesn't. But we shall see. Yeah, we've got a lot of planning going on at the moment. Hopefully we can pull through. It's what I'm aiming for. It's what I'm hoping for. But we shall see. All depends. All right, a minute. Let's see what we can go with. Haha. They're friendly wars too, not random ones. Is that what you were wondering, Dreamer? Yeah, these are friendly wars. So essentially, we declare the wars. They're not like random spins. So these are all like set in stone. So this is the league that we're in right now. This is called Clash Cup League Elite. So this is a community-run league. So essentially, we have a schedule and we have opponents that we'll face in that schedule. And so set in stone this week was this clan, OneHive, that we're playing against. Next week is a different clan, and so on and so forth. This is week 3. The first 2 weeks, right now we are 2-0. OneHive are going into this war 0-2. To be fair, they had some really tough opponents. They went up against J-Off and Blaze JP straight off the bat, which are really tough. They're really tough opponents, but we're hoping to give them a run for their money within the next couple of weeks, but we shall see what happens. Really, our first step is possibly beating OneHive here. So we're going to really have to come through with our hits. Plan things out accordingly and get things solid. That's really what we're looking for. But we'll see. Hopefully things go well for us. That would be the most ideal. In the event that no one is streaming the end of this war, I might also pick up the streams tomorrow and stream the end. We shall see. Honestly, if I could stream the entire war, I would, but at the moment, 17 hours of streaming is a toughie, that's for sure. So what are the prizes? There aren't actually any prizes. I don't think there's any prizes for winning the league. It's just community league. We have some fun. We do some wars. It's really just clout. That's what you're really playing for. End of wars are better because you've got replays. Yeah, exactly. Now, speaking of replays, we'll put on one right now. The latest triple. We just watched this one. Yoda. Okay, they only have 3 triples right now, so I guess we'll watch this one. Cloud is the prize. Yeah, exactly. So we'll go and watch this one. I'll put this one up on screen. Just so we have some eye candy to look at as we wait. Plus, it's just fun to do these competitive leagues. That is very true. Really, if you're just doing random spends as a clan, more times than not, you're going to run into clans that just aren't as hardcore with the game and just aren't as good. And so when you're doing community wars like this, we're going up against OneHive. Like, OneHive are well known in the community, the competitive scene. They've won the DreamHack Mobile Open twice now. They're 2-time champions. So they're really strong. They're very good. They're honestly one of the best. Definitely up there. You wish it was at Town Hall 13 so you could participate. Hey man, it's all about just farming. Just farm, farm, farm. There are also other leagues that are for lower town halls as well. There is the NDL, which is the no dip league. They have one division called the flyweight division, which is all town hall 9s. It's a ton of fun. I think that's probably the lowest you'll find with these community leagues, because any lower than town hall 9, really, it becomes very trivial, and so you're not likely to what do you call it? You're not likely to find any intense wars or anything that's super challenging. You might see a lot of triples, but once you get to town hall 9, it's fun. What clans? A lot of clans. If you want more information, yeah, you'd have to join some Discord servers and get recruited by people. Your first step would be getting to Town Hall 9 and then maxing it out. And so when I say maxing it out, I mean like literally finishing everything. Even your heroes, which is tough. But that would be probably your first step in actually getting involved with these leagues. Let's see. Have Blaze JP and J-Off spun yet? I think they spun today. Pretty sure. Let me double check. Let's see. There we go. It's hard to get into those, but let's see. It's hard to get into these, but I can't read. But it makes you a better player and makes the game much more enjoyable. Very true. Very, very true. Okay, let's see if I can get some Blaze JP stats for you. Blaze JP and J-Off, are they in Battle Day? I think they are. Let's see. They are. We're looking at J-Off going 3 for... Oh, sorry about that. Looking at J-Off going 3 for 6 so far. And we've got Blaze JP going 1 for 3. So a rough start for both clans, really. Both at relatively low hit rates. There's no clan that's straight up dominating so far, which is good to see. It definitely means that it's going to be a really good war. For sure. Might bug one of the people over there to see if I can stream a bit of that action as well at some point. I'm not sure if anyone's covering the wars tomorrow. If no one is, I'll probably step in and cover them again. At least I would ideally like to. Okay. So far we've seen 8 hits from OneHive, 1 hit from King Jeffrey in the past 3 hours of the war. So everyone taking their time planning, making sure that we get the best hits in as possible. Good bases there then. Oh yeah, I think so. I think J-Off and Blaze JP, they're definitely two of the clans that in the CCLE that maybe not people fear, but like no, okay, they're really good. They're pretty good. So, you know, clans will prepare for them. I think the J-Off Blaze JP war is going to be one of the most intense ones this week. At least I would argue that it will be one of the most intense ones this week. So I'm interested, man. I'm interested to see what happens. It'll be exciting. Looking forward to it. Okay, let me look up something really quickly. JF has some crazy good guys in it. Yep. They had some really, really good guys join them. Oh, what's up with this? This is a surprise. Don't know why this would pop up, but okay. I'm sure it'll go away. Well, I hope it'll go away. It's very strange for it to pop up all of a sudden. My internet's just fine. Unless the stream dies. I just watch everything crumble before me. Hopefully not. Okay. Why is this popping up? No, leave. There we go. Okay. Awesome. How do you find the Discord servers? The best way to find them would probably be through just searching online. A quick Google search of NDL, Clash of Clans, and you'll probably find something. If that's the league you want to try and get involved with, I would recommend... I can actually probably send you the No Dip League invite. Maybe. I don't know if I can do that. No, I can't. How do you get an invite? That's a good question. Let's see. I am not sure. I'm not sure how you can get an invite, but I know there is a way to join somehow. There we go. Is the music die again? No. Now I just have to max my town on 9 first. Yep. You know it. Oh goodness. Oh no. Oh no, Mr. Happy. I'm so sorry. My boss just a little good. Okay, he posted the thank you. I appreciate it. Hold on. Let me I'll post it. We do have another live from OneHive going in at number 3 of King Jeffrey. Let's go and watch it. All right, let's see what we can do here. So he's going to be bringing another Queen Charge Hog hybrid, going to be charging the Queen straight into the Town Hall again. This is the, what is it, the 9th hit from OneHive so far, and they've literally every single time charged straight into the Town Hall. It's been no other way. So let's see what happens here. He's got that jump down in a very weird spot, which might not be ideal. I personally would have wall broke there, but I guess he was just trying to play it safe. Probably just doesn't want a ton with his queen here. Let's see. Those loons did a lot for him. Now he's just got to get get through this enemy CC here. Here comes the king. Down at about the, I would say, 10 o'clock side. Queen's going to get slowed down by these ice golems, but this one's going to eventually go down fairly quickly. And then she's going to bounce straight into the base. Now she's going to take a bit of damage here, which is okay. She's got to get through this skeleton trap here, and then she's going to go for the town hall. I'm guessing the miners and hogs will probably come in from over here. I don't know where else they would come in from, or what his entry point, his plan is. Oh no, okay, I see where he's going. So he's trying to get the queen to take out this chunk, and he's going to send in the miners from over here. Yeah, here come the miners from the top side there. Here come the hogs right after, and here comes the warden with the royal champion straight after. Queen's going to have to pop her ability to keep the healers alive. Going to get through the enemy scatter shot, enemy queen. This is looking really strong here. Enemy, or the Barbarian King's ability has been used, so can't do much funneling there. Here come the back end hogs from the siege barracks. Moving through, he's used that ability, he's used the Grand Warden's ability, gonna go through the Inferno Tower. Look at me, I'm fumbling over my words, goodness. Now the troops are gonna start peeling to the outside. However, the hogs are gonna stay closely knit inside of this base. Gonna use his second and final heal spell. I think he actually had 3. I'm not positive, but he's gonna use his final heal spell here. Hogs are getting sprung. Queen is still alive in the center of the base. Royal Champion ability is still in hand. I think he's got this. He's absolutely smashed it. Again, it's going to be another 3-star for OneHive. Goodness, man. They're popping off. Starting really strong here in this Clash Cup League war. So solid stuff by OneHive. They're getting it done. We got, I think this is Maddie from OneHive. So it's the solid triple there. Going to get OneHive on the board. With another triple, going to put them at 4 of 9. Absolutely smashed it. You hate to see it, especially on the King Jeffrey side, but really do be like that. It really do be like that. So far, not much action from the King Jeffrey side. Definitely still looking a bit chill. We're not really freaking out. No one's getting too nervous or anxious. We're taking our time. We're planning our hits. Simple stuff like that. Very easy, straightforward. And hopefully we can pull a comeback and start getting some triples on the board within the next couple of hours. So the hybrid really is OP. Would it ban me if I posted the link for NDL? No, I went ahead and posted it for you. Don't worry. It would just probably time you out, just because whenever there's a link posted, it'll delete the link, and then it'll delete your messages over the past, like, I think 80 seconds? I don't even know. Or no, it deletes all your messages. Dang. Okay, never mind then. So I guess that's it's just a way to keep the chat free of links, as well as protect people. I think that, that was the link for the EWL. Okay. The EWL, really? I don't even think I'm in the EWL server. Okay, well, if that's EWL... Yeah, that is EWL. Let me join that. There we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I think the iPad just died. That's an absolute shame. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull a gamer move. That's insane, dude. I would not expect that to happen. I had it plugged in and everything. Okay, let's see if I can fix this here. Nope. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Let me do some changes here. Boop. Let me see if I can get this fixed up here. Let's see. All right. Oh, shoot. Isn't that screensaver cute? It is. It's pretty cute. Okay, I might just have to wait a minute. Yeah. That's a shame. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get this iPad plugged back in. That's crazy. It's plugged in and everything. That's an absolute shame. Let me see if I can get this going. Raj, you might have joined at a bad time. Pop said, hey, you got an awesome stream going. iPad dies. Beautiful. Sorry about that, everyone. Let's see if we can get this going again. iPad's booting up again. Battery's a little bit whack. It has those times where it just dies even when it's plugged in. Not really sure why. Never mind, can't get an invite link for the NDL server. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was trying to get one, but it just wasn't letting me. Okay. It just died again. Okay, well, we'll just give it a minute to, like, be alive. Very interesting stuff. I don't know why it would do that. Okay. Well, I got a few things I need to order. I need to order a new charging cable, and I need to order a new HDMI cable. All right. Well, we'll just give this a minute to recover. But for now, just we'll transition to over here. If you don't know what's going on right now, we're currently covering the CWL Elite Week 3 war between King Jeffrey and OneHive. So it's been an awesome stream so far. I'm gonna end fairly soon, not now, because I think we might see some King Jeffrey hits soon. Yeah, leave it for 2 to 3 minutes. Need some charging before you restart it. I think so. So I'll give it some time to breathe and things like that. But yeah, so we've been having some fun. We've been overviewing the war so far. OneHive have been killing it so far. They've gone, I think, 4 for 9 now. King Jeffrey going 0 for 1 at the moment with a 1-star. Not a good start for us, but we are doing a lot of planning on the behind the scenes. So hopefully we're able to bounce back within the next couple of hours and possibly into tomorrow as well, and really show that we definitely are top tier contenders in this league. Ultimate Champ, I do not do base views, but if you want any tips on the game on how to improve, do better, whatever, please let me know, and I will. I'll do my best. Let me ask. Matty J must be 2 out of 2 with hybrid. Let me look. Actually, that's a very good question. Okay, the iPad's gonna die. I'm gonna give it some time to breathe. We'll go into an intermission here. Actually, to be fair, I have streamed the time slot that I said I would, so I think at this point I will end the stream here. I might pick up coverage again tomorrow morning with the war going on. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Okay, there we go. So that is the. Thank you for posting it. So here's the NDL invite. Post that in the chat for anyone. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. Really appreciate it. It was a ton of fun. OneHive popping off near the start of the stream, which is fantastic. It was definitely a ton of fun streaming this war. I look forward to streaming possibly some future wars, as well as doing some overviews and recaps for the CCL, for the CWL. Please be sure to drop a follow on Twitch, a sub on YouTube to stay in the loop, as well as if you would like, you can join the Discord, which is right here. You can follow me on Twitter. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do this. You can join the Discord. I can't type. You can join the Discord. You can follow me on Twitter. Or you can follow me on Instagram just to keep in the loop of what's going on. Let's see. She's doing a charity stream. Hosts into Amy Nicole. I might. We'll see. What is she doing a charity stream for? Okay, well, we'll see. Hold on. Let me see who's all streaming, and I'll see who we can host over to. Okay, it's the Wires charity stream. Okay, all right. Okay, Nanka just went live. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay, it's the same. All right, we'll go ahead and host over to Amy Nicole. We'll go ahead and show some love to the streaming. Oh, for the Australian thing. Okay, all right. So yeah, we'll go ahead and raid Amy Nicole here. We're gonna show her some love, support the charity stream. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was a ton of fun. It was an absolute blast. I look forward to future streams with each and every one of you, and I will see you guys later. See ya.
Let me make sure I get the right thing. Host Naka. COC. So we got